So I ended up Danganronpa as a previous one because at the death where I returned to it, and the second afterwards we freaking see that Mihiru died. Yeah, I'm kind of angry. That's alright. We have to do it. It's the only way. I don't want to do this, but that's more of a reason for us to finish this. I'm the only one who can do this. Alright then. First, I need to look at Mihiru Monokuma. Oh, okay. The victim is Mihiru cousin. I can't say her last name. Estimated time of death is around. Alright. Alright, weight 4'5", and height 5'4", 1 chest. Website. Birthday April 24th. Huh, okay. Scene of the crime where the body discovery is inside the beach house of the Chandler Beach. The cause of death is a single killing blow to the head with a blunt instrument. There are no other conspicuous external injuries and had no trace of foreign substances such as drugs. So they didn't poison them or anything. Around 3:30 p.m. That's the time Kazuichi and I were back at the diner. We left to go to the beach house instead. Now's not the time to feel regret. I need to focus on doing as much as I can. And then I'm going to find out the truth of the deal. That's the only way for the rest of us inside. I mean, there's also another thing that I found suspicious. Peko and Fujiko wasn't around during the free time, and he disappeared the second after we arrived at the diner. And he was going straight at the beach house, which is what I think, but I don't know where Peko was. Probably would have stick towards Fujiko because I know that both of them have a relationship because I've watched the anime. And the thing is though is that Sayonji Sayonji was actually ran out of the thing. So I don't really know. Hey, Shocky, let's talk to you.
How suspicious.
This is suspicious, I think. Did you find some facts?
See?
You know the footprints from earlier. Yeah, Hyoko done it. First I say Sayonji, then I skip it to Hyoko. It's because that people say their lost names, like Nagito is called Kamaida, and sometimes Izuru is called Kamakura, or something like that, I don't know. And also, I do know the existence of Izuru Kamakura because I've watched the anime and I've said that. It's just I don't know what happened in the second game. It's just I want to know. You know, the footprints from earlier. They were in front of the entrance facing the beach, right? Oh, that.
Well?
Hajime and Kazuichi's footprints show that you guys were the first ones to go inside of this house. But these footprints are just the opposite. They're coming out of the beach house. Hey! Now that you mention it, I thought those footprints were strange too. You did? At first I tried to go into the beach house from the door facing the road, but it didn't open, so I ran around and decided to go in from the beach side. You couldn't go inside from the roadside door because Mihiru's body was blocking the light, and that's when I noticed those footprints. Footprints leading from the beach house. The tunnel looked like they belonged to one person. Someone's footprints leading out of the beach house, huh? That's definitely suspicious. Earlier you mentioned it. Peko said that she wanted to go for a little swim, right? Because she could those footprints be... Unfortunately, I went swimming to scout the first beach. I do not know anything about this beach.
Maybe...
Is that really true?
But still...
But these footprints lead straight from the beach house to the tunnel. Since I was swimming at the beach, of course, my footprints would lead from the shore to the tunnel.
Huh?
Then, whose footprints are these?
It appears...
It's no mistake that these are the killer's footprints, but I have no clue who might that be. Kago is actually helping a lot, because if she did scope around to look in out of the swimming area, ocean, to see if there was an actual beach, another island, then that could mean that the size of those footprints could actually be someone else's. And from the size of those shoes, I could estimate each other's foot size. Because I did in fact look at pictures of every single sprite of each character and their full size. And the only one I could think of was actually Hyoko, because of the fact that she has small feet and her sandals are round. I think I need to keep that in mind. Well, for now, it's obvious that it is a clue, don't you think? It's probably an extremely important clue. Yeah, those sides look exactly like something like a sandal, and those are circular, like a sandal. So it has to be. No, Peko,
I see.
I will never forgive Kim.
However...
Chiaki seemed quite different from her usual self. She must feel very strongly about Kim. That it's not just Chiaki. There's no way anyone gets something like this. I guess you're right. Ibuki, let's talk to you. This is too weird. Something this weird should only happen in song lyrics. Let's look at Mihiru's body. She lost all life in her body. It's as if she's a shell. Is it really the energetic Mihiru I knew? I see her laying in front of me, but I still can't believe it. I connect this lifeless body to the high spirit Mihiru, but I don't have time to wallow in sentiment. There's no way I can just stand here. I slap both of my hands on my cheeks and face Mihiru's body one more time. Mihiru is leaning against the beach house door that leads to the road. If she leaned onto the door like this, it would have been impossible to open. Maybe Mihiru tried to run away, but she was attacked and tried to crawl to the door. Evidence can be seen in bloodstains on the floor. They're streaked as if she crawled through them. So she used all her energy to crawl away, leaned against the door, took her last breath. For someone as headstrong as her to run, she must have felt really desperate. Well, judging from it, it could have been dragged, or maybe, and if it's like the bat, it could have instantly hit her. According to the Monokuma file, this fatal blow was dealt by Mihiru with blunt object. That blunt object, it's this middle bat, right? This middle bat?
Yep.
It's the same as Twilight Syndrome murder case. Huh?
Well?
There's a girl named Girlie who was killed in the game during the fourth game. Oh, yeah, it does link. I never thought of it like that. The body relates exactly to how Mihiru died. So, it could relate. That girl was killed with a blow from the metal bat, just like Mihiru.
Hey.
It could have been, a mimic of the game or something. Did you also play the game, Hajime? Is that why you're curious about the metal bat? Yeah, that's exactly it, but did you play it too? Then I'm sure you know this, but the case this time is strongly This case, this time, is strongly connected to Twilight Syndrome murder case. I think you should say something more confident and say, I think. In order to solve the mystery behind here is that you probably need to solve that game's mystery too. But even if you solve the game's mystery, all the clues in it were lousy and useless. I mean, it started obnoxious, and it was still ambiguous. I can't say it fucking word. When it ended.
That's wrong.
That's because you haven't beaten the game. I've still finished the game with a game over, but were you able to beat it? Not some girl or gamer who talks about video games she's never beaten. Fair enough. I think she's kind of mad. So what am I supposed to do to actually beat the game? I think she's kind of upset. I'm sorry, Chiaki. It's okay. It's okay. Calm down. Last time I saw you in a bikini, but that's fine. That's not for some reason. But for now, I should focus on investigating. So it's okay to say this metal bat is obviously the metal weapon. Yeah, it is the metal bat. Hold on a sec. That mask looks like a Sailor Moon one. I need to look at it. What is this? Is this a mask? Did someone bring this from the toy section of the supermarket? Maybe party goods. Regardless, why is this even here?
Could it be?
Did the killer wear that to conceal their face? No, they totally stand out. I mean, it's such a golden mask. A golden mask? Ah! That mask! You've seen it? Sunwitch! Esperito. It's a super fun anime with viewership surpassing 90% in my country. An anime that has viewership over 90%. So in this country really alright?
It cannot be!
Could it be? Was that mask placed next to the body? Yeah, it was. If that's true, could it be? Could it be what?
I am sorry!
Oh, please give me some time. For reasons unknown, Sonia rushed out of the beach house. What's with her?
It appears.
It looks like she knows something. If that's the case, I should wait until she decides to talk about it. For Sonia to be worked up, it must be something big. I wonder what it is. And Pekka is being awfully cooperative. I'm just saying. It seems odd for her to oddly cooperate this much. That's weird. Well, I wanted to calm myself a little, so I thought about getting a drink from the refrigerator. When I opened it a few days ago, I'm pretty sure there were large variations. Well, I guess I'm just imagining things. I mean, who cares about drinks right now, huh? Seriously, it's okay. I was hold it on my own, so just drop it. What the heck? You started it. Fair enough. So this is a shower room. There's a notice on the door. Judging from the illustration, it looks like it's being repaired or That's right! The shower's been repaired, so water won't come out. What about hot water? Well, that's impossible too. If the shower is out of order, then isn't it just a waste of space?
I'm sorry!
I'm sorry! This one I was planning to fix it, but magic stick was taken from me, so I never got around to fixing it. What the heck? What does your magic stick have to do with repair?
You're so evil!
Anyways, it's all Marakuma's fault. Everything is all Marakuma's fault. Your doubtful eyes are telling me you think I'm Monokuma's accomplice. You must have read my mind. Do what you want of me. I've already given up.
Got it?
But let me tell you this one more time. As long as you guys work together, you should be able to stand against any kind of despair. I promise I will help with that. What help? You're doing the opposite. Anyway, looks like the shower room is definitely out of order. I guess I should check these too. Shower room has been should I check in there? Yeah, we should check in there just in case. Oh, Kane! This is a really nice, really spacious shower room. If it's huge, you could... Hello, Junko and Oshima. If it's this huge, you could also use it as a dressing room. But changing in the beach house is forbidden. Jeez, an unreasonable rule. Alright, Akane, what
Damn it!
I guess no one's in here. I was thinking the killer was hiding in here after they failed to escape. It wouldn't be that easy. What about that window over there? I defy the laws of physics. Okay, good to know. There is a window. It's small, but maybe you can crawl out of it somehow. Well, it probably doesn't mean anything if someone can crawl through it. Let's see. Let me take my mind off it. However, the ceiling is really high, so the window is also situated in a very high place. It's so high that even if I stretch out my hand, I can't even reach it. It's probably about 9 feet. Okay. And not just that, it's an iron-barred window. That's the case. Yep. Have you played the game? The first game? I've watched the first anime, so I know about it. And yeah, I do know. So, I haven't played the game, but I know what happened because of the anime. So, yep, it'd be impossible to go in and out through there.
What?
What? Are you still thinking about that window? Yeah, I was thinking the killer might have escaped through.
Leave it to me!
Alright, I got it. I'll pinch in and help you out. Huh?
Now then.
Come on, give me a piggyback route. I'll check out the window for you. Pitch in and help? Feels like I'm the one who's pitching in and helping.
I'll beat you up!
If you don't hurry, I'll punch you. Here's what I into this. You know how I say it's not fine. I'll just screenshot. Okay. Don't worry, my fancies are. Oh, bye. Akane, is that necessary? Akane, is that really necessary? Jesus. I see. That's a go. And I will deep sigh, then bend over under the window. Alright! As she shouted, Akane jumped into my shoulders. Jesus.
Hey! Your balance sucks! Make sure your stance is wider!
You're a lot heavier than I expected.
Yeah, because I'm so buff. Like, every time I get a massage, they tell me I'm just a mass of muscles.
A massage, huh? Do you have a trainer or something since you're the ultimate gymnast?
Nah, I don't have a trainer. My stepmom's lovers like to get drunk and give me full-body massages.
Oh boy, I don't want to imagine that. I shouldn't have asked.
So, how's the window?
Let's see.
Did you find anything?
Well, since there's this iron bar, I was pretty sure no one would be able to get through the window. But check it out.
Check it out? Hold on. I'll give it a try.
With Akane on my shoulders, I craned my neck so high that I stared to worry. So, you can pull it up as if
This
it's
iron
like a
bar
window.
ain't even pinned down. Looks like you can open and close it pretty easy.
Wow.
See? My head can fit through, no problem.
Then, it's not impossible to go in and out of that window?
So does it mean that the killer would need someone's help or an object to step on it? But what would be able to step on it? And also, Junko, if you're gonna give me spoilers, please don't. I want to figure this out myself. But if it is true, it could be an object or a person that would be able to help them crawl through the window. Wouldn't it mean that two people would have been the killers or something to enable to kill them or somewhat? Because now that I think about it, the people who were walking through the front door, they could have been like a setup or something, and the people from the window, this window could have been like an exit so that it doesn't cause any problems or something. I don't know.
Yep.
I think I'm on the right tracks. I'm just not sure. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out soon. It could be possible. I don't know. it could be an object, it could be a person, it could be even a damn toilet in the flipping background, I don't know. Like, they could have climbed through. Like, if it's like a ninja or something from Naruto or something, they could have wall climbed. So, it's not really impossible, but if they have some sort of object or training that is able to make them climb or something, then you could be able to do it. It's not impossible. Up there was two. The other killer could stay behind. Well, that is true, but if the killer was to stay, well, true enough. I gotta admit, I was just saying for gestures. Isn't this a big discovery? The problem is, how were they able to reach that window? Even if I jump, I can't really reach it. But if two people work together like us, it wouldn't be a problem. Well, Akane makes a point, like my point, as I just said. It could have been two people or an object that could have pushed them up. But if somebody has to mention if somebody was to stay there, then that could have been left behind. So that could have been a problem. If that's the case, it would mean the killer had an accomplice.
Huh?
Accomplice? Seems like a big word. Is that a name of a kung fu? No, Akane. But even if they was an accomplice, the person acting as the step stool would still be inside. Yeah. Okay, Junko, your point was right. They would still be here. So the person thing out of the question. It could be an object. So what would be able to? I'm fucking overcomplicating this. Could have been something from the supermarket because it has a lot of shit in there. I wish I can tell you, but can I just give you a hint? Only like one hint, but that's it.
Like,
you can say one hint, but that's it. But if you really think about it, just one person could get out of here without help, right? Really?
so...
Yeah, like
I got it.
a freaking ninja. No, could do it, you know? Okay, let me think. I think Akane just pulled up a hint for me. A friggin' ninja can do it, you know. A ninja can climb fences and walls, no problem, right? Well, that's what I was thinking. Because, like in Overwatch, flippin' Genji can climb up walls, and he can get out of situations very fast. So, if someone is able to do that, then it could be a possibility. I don't know. I'm trying to think. It could get back to the ninja fact, I don't know. But there's no other person who could be a ninja. There's no, like, ultimate, like, the ultimate, like, super high school level ninja or something. It could be a possibility for a Danganronpa 4 game, but it could be a possibility, but I don't know. Just as I thought, it looks difficult to go in and out for that. What the heck? I even took the time to lend you. You might
Pissed me off.
Hint. They try to take the scene off as someone to give them attention. It's that good enough. I'll keep that hint in mind, but right, they try to take the scene off. Well, from the very beginning, from I discovered Mihiru's death, it did remind me of the Twilight Syndrome game because of the fact that they were both killed with a baseball bat. And I did know that it had to relate to Twilight Syndrome case because of the fact that it was like mimicked. So they were basically copying off that murder just to like get it in that sort of way. I don't know, but I know it has to do that way. But I haven't played it. No, if I get confused, I'll ask for your help. But you are helpful, thank you. You're the one who said it was suspicious, so I even took the time to mention and help. It was such a waste of time. I didn't help you out. All you saw were my panties. No, I didn't. Oh well, it looks like it's the end of the world. I'm telling you, I didn't look at them! It's okay, buddy. I don't think, no. Yeah, I was saying about the toilet. It could be a possibility. There's a toilet, but you can't really use it as a step stool. Okay, good to know. Because I was gonna say, they could have stepped on the toilet, gone on the top, jumped, flippin' go up here, opened it, and flippin' jumped up as if it was parkour or something. It could have been a possibility. I don't know. I mean, it could have been helpful. I like kind of these ball play with full persona. Okay. Who should I talk to? Wait, the door. Oh, bitch, the door. Don't let me. Hold on a sec. What about the refrigerator? Cause Kazuichi mentioned something about the refrigerator, but then he stopped for some reason. There's a lot of drinks in, but compared to last time, and I feel like there's less drinks. Wait, not only that, only drinks left in the look like sweetener or color. Have you seen the mask? Yeah, I have. I do remember something about Sonia saying something as if like Sailor Moon or something. Can't remember, but they did mention Genocide Jack from the first game, who was from one of the characters from there. I remember that. Yeah, I know. So they look unhealthy. Well, sec, the bin! I just remembered the trash can! I was like looking at something and then there was that. Maybe there's a clue inside the trash can. That's what I thought, but there's only a bunch of empty bottles. I don't think that's anything looks like a clue. I guess it's not that easy. I think the wall bowls would come in handy. The closet looks suspicious too. The closet is half open. Last time I came here, that wasn't the case. It's a little suspicious. I should probably investigate in here too. I haven't looked in here. Wait, isn't this the place where Sonia bought that swimsuit shit? Where they had that fan service scene with Peko and... If you want to hint, ask me. I know! Okay. But there's so much crap on the shelves and the floor, only one person is standing. But if you think about it this way, it means it's impossible for only one person to stand. Hold on a sec. What about the shelves? There's a lot of stuff jammed on the shelves, even surfboards in the surfboard case, but there's not throwaway probably at all. Two boards are stuffed onto one shelf, and some boards have been left out instead of being put in the case. There's also an empty surfboard case as well. He's so careless. Hold on, this could be something, cause I know what the size of a flippin' surfboard case looks like, and I know that for sure, because that's nearly about the half of the size of a fucking human, so anyone can flippin' fit in here or something. I could be right, I don't know. Wait, dummy? Oh shit. Hold on. Here, beast. I remember that. There's something on the floor. It's a yellow thing. This big gummy bear. Finding candy on the floor in a place like this is really unnatural. If it's connected to an incident, did someone drop this while they were inside the toilet? Hold on! So, 3:30 PM, we saw Kyoko running cars. Footsteps that were circular. Dummy in the thing. I think I figured it out. I think! It could be a possibility, but I think it's Hiyoko. If it's Hiyoko, I'm flipping glad. I guess that's the only thing that caught my eye inside the closet. I can tell you any hurt. Oh! Okay, fair enough. Nah, I'll let that slide. But if it isn't her, then does that mean it's just set up? I guess? Could be. I guess I've finished investigating the north, but there's no more I know. But just from the clues here, I don't think I have enough to find the truth. Everything in here is not a possibility, and there's no one else that can help me. So who else? I mean, Fumihiko's gone, but I like your thinking. Yeah, thank you very much. I should try investigating that again to find out what Hiro got killed. What do you think, well, it seemed... I feel that it was gonna be Hyoko because I don't like Hyoko, but it kind of felt kind of too obvious and too easy to figure out, so I'll listen to what you have to say, but I'll still keep in mind if it is her, then I'll just say that it was her, because it could be a possibility that Hyoko is the murderer, but it seems kind of too obvious, so I'm kind of in the middle between picking it's her, but it's not at the same time, so yeah. Looks like I should try investigating that again, to find out why Hiro got killed. Twilight Syndrome murder case. Girl E was killed in that game by a single blow from a bat. Yeah, I knew that because I played the game and I remembered that. And the death looked so identical. On the wall, bat. On the door, bat. So, the only thing that doesn't make any sense is the fucking mask. Why is there a Sailor Moon mask? It has to do something with Genocide Jack or some shit with that. I don't know. Ah! My head's overflowing. Oh, black. That's the same weapon that was used in Film Hero. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of assumed that. It seems like a murder movie or something. I think I've watched a movie like that that's imitated another movie, but I don't know. There's no way that's just a coincidence, right? It's
Actually,
an imitation. In truth, this game's theme is a missing link. You know, it's recurring theme for mysteries, right? It's kind of like a hidden connection. Wait, hidden connection? Not Mika. Chucky was right. So, one Wizard of Monami. What? What? What are you talking? Okay, that's weird. Missing link. If that's the killer's motive for the killing this time. Wait. So, in the game, Shocky said that we haven't beaten the game. Second and fourth were the only things that was on the game. And the first and the third day were completely skipped. Is it like Sonic.exe with the whole fact that you have to find Easter eggs in order to get the, like, other endings? And Tsundere Hajime comes out. Oh! Then that mystery must have been hidden inside that game. Plus, the person who might know about that mystery is standing right next to me. Chucky! Yes! I knew it! So I was right about Chucky. I should ask her about it. Yeah, we need to talk to Chucky. Wanna know what was inside that that note he wrote? Wait, are you talking about earlier on? I want to figure it out myself. I want to know, but I want to figure it out myself because I want to be surprised. Because, I don't know where he was going though. So if he had that note, it could mean something. It could have been like a letter, it could have been like a gift or something. I don't know. Could have been for Peko, maybe. Like, I ship those two, maybe? Hey Chucky, I have something I want to ask you. Are you okay right now? Are you done investigating here already? Huh? I think I've finished investigating through. Then let's go. So, you want to know about Twilight Syndrome murder? The syndrome, right? Then I should think you should actually play it yourself.
Let's go.
So, let's go. Yeah, you're right. You wanna know why he got it? I just want to ask, is it a spoiler of the playthrough of the murder? Could it be a relationship between Twilight Syndrome murder case? I just want to ask. Chucky, Lee, and I left the beach house and headed over to Jabberwock Park, where that unsettling arcade machine was placed. But I never expected that person to be waiting there. Who? Monokuma? Maybe? Oh, Nagito!
Hello there.
Where have you been, buddy? A little bit, but it's about someone special. Hold on. I'm trying to think. I've watched all the animes, but I can't keep in mind. Come on, I'm trying to think. Does it have to do with the? I fucking Naruto as well. Trying to think, is it something to do with Danganronpa 3? Because I remember, but I forgot. I watched it like a year ago, or a month ago, I don't know. I forgot if I watched the Danganronpa 3 anime, but I know it has to do something with it. Like, let's just, why is Nagito here as well? I'm just gonna voice this, and then just leave the clueless thing. Like, hello there, Hajime and Chiaki. I'm glad you guys are doing Nagito? It feels like it's been a long time since I was able to talk to you like this. Even though we haven't spoken for just a few days.
Why?
Why are you? Well, who is your relationship? I feel as if that this, whole, I'm not important. I just need, oh, sister. Wait, is it got to do with the Danganronpa Despair arc? Oh! I remember. Yeah, I remember that Hajime, knew a person that was, the sister of the super high school level, gangster, and the gangster was actually Furihiko. Wait. Hold on! Wait! Hold on! I want to figure this out, actually. No, don't say anymore. I actually want to figure this out. Because I think I figured out why that happened. So, I watched the anime, I kind of didn't know what was going on, and then I come back to this, now I have to look over it. I'm sorry, but I just... oh, there's no need to worry. But I think Nagito is taking this, I'm just a piece of trash. I don't deserve any of this sort of bullcrap act a little bit too far, my friend. I mean, I like you as a character. I'm just saying. But you seem a little bit too off the edgy act sort of thing. If you want to act like Sasuke Uchiha, you're doing the right thing. But if you don't want to act like that, then please do something else except saying shit like this. Okay? More importantly, did you hear? I mean, Mahiro got killed this time. So, I remember that he was stuck because Kazuichi and Nekomaru tied him up. And a despair bagel for you. Okay, thank you. So I remember that Nagito was tied up since to the fact that in the first trial he was working with Teru because of the fact that he didn't want to live, but he was only helping the murderer because he just wanted to get this killing started. Because I remember that he originally was supposed to kill Byakuya, but Teru did instead because he wanted to kill Nagito before anything bad happens. But in the end, Teru got killed and Nagito lived, and yeah. And Nagito proved that he was more than meets the eye. So he was more of the insane character than we know. Only Isaac gets potato. Okay, fair enough. Jeez, how horrible. But if Nagito was working with Teru, this means whoever the killer is, Nagito does not know who it is. So I was gonna say I need to investigate on who Nagito sticks with, because if he's able to help them, then it could have helped me a lot. But if Nagito knows that Mahiro died, but doesn't know who the killer is, then it means Nagito is flipping useless and will just try to fucking confuse us. She was the heart of our group. Was always spirited, eager to talk. Hard to be killed. We're glad we died.
Amazing!
But still, you guys will be able to shine because outcome, and shine this outcome. Because this outcome is full of despair, right? Psycho feels this stab back. Psycho feels stabbed in his back. That's right. No matter how dark the despair, hope can shine much brighter and stronger. Though I do feel bad for you. This is quite exciting. How will everyone overcome this time? You know, you remind me of that flippin' Akami got killed character that I just watched by now. And the thing is though that she deserved to die for killing one of them. Leon doesn't have the balls to kill people. But no, yeah. Looks like you feel no remorse. Thank you, Chiaki. Thank you. But Nagito, you need to change your fucking ways because I feel as if that you're just annoying. But I like you, but you're just annoying. Jesus, usually he's acting so crazy. He's almost pissing me off. Fujisaki, he likes hanging out. Why you gotta say Fujisaki? Come on, you Junko. Why? I know the depths. Mondo is a butter person. Yeah, you're saying about the depths, I know. So why are you here? Who told you about Mahiru?
Now.
You don't have to make that scary face. I'll tell you, no. Monami.
It's Monami!
Yes, it was me. Mondo is a butter person. Yeah. Oh wait, I just read that. Fujisaki's fine. You can do it if you want to, but I'm just saying. Like, you can go ahead and spoil about Danganronpa 1 because I know about it if you know, because Sayaka died, Leon died, Fujisaki died, Mondo died, the Rock Lee guy died, the hentai guy that was like Big League died, as well as the Vampire Queen died, Sakura died, and everyone else lived. Junko, which is your character, flippin' lived, but then she died because she got executed and she wasn't very, angry about it. She just accepted death and liked it. Yeah, I get it. I know about Danganronpa 1. Yamada likes it. And, yes, it was me. You. Why'd you untie Nagito without anyone's permission? Did I do bad? Just wanted everyone to get along and, cooperate. There's no way we'll get along. You already know what kind of guy he is. Yes, but finding more friends is what Monokuma wants you guys to do.
Now.
Hajime, you should forgive her. Monokuma is making a valid point too. You have no right to say that.
But
now's not the time for friends to fight. There's going to be a class trial for you. This behavior is not welcome in a school environment. True enough.
That's right!
That's right. That's why everyone must work together on Monokuma and have Monokuma. Enough! Enough already. Just go away already. Understood. Nagito, you two, hurry up and get lost.
man,
I'm a little bit lonely. I guess I'll do that. I feel bad, but I kind of don't. Celestia, feel burn. I already saw the true ending of that game, so there's really no reason for me to be here. True ending? So it is like flippin' Sonic.exe with the flippin' I think Junko, I was right about the Sonic.exe thing, because I know that if you do certain Easter eggs, you can get a different ending. Alright, true ending?
now then.
So, although I might be a little late, I too will do some investigation for a while. I will try to be useful. Who do you want to be useful to? The killer or us? Isn't that obvious? I always want to be on the side of hope. The more I talk to him, the creepier he gets. The more I listen to him, the more I don't understand. If he didn't exist, this situation would be a lot easier to deal with. Damn it!
Hey.
Okay, let's just move on and start the game. And go left. You're left. Oh, you don't realize how pissed now. Just kind of am. Even though I do play, even if I do play this, I might just get it game over. Before I start, I should ask Jockey if there's a walkthrough for this. Jockey, we need your help. Please, senpai, help us. Wait, can I ask you something? Is there a walkthrough for this game?
Huh?
I feel like I'm just going to repeat the second day and fourth day again, and then get a game over. Is there a walkthrough? Can you tell me about it? When you get game over, that's the walkthrough.
Want me to tell you?
Do you want me to tell you? I'll tell you if you want. There's a hidden command. I was right. It had to be. Hidden command.
See?
You should have seen it too. You know, that thing that was displayed on the game over screen. That. Are you talking about the message that says down 5?
That's right.
Just so you know, that doesn't mean you down 5 drinks or something. It means you press the down and down 5 times. Then the hidden command is you just have to press the down button 5 times when you're on the title screen. If you do that, you should be able to go to the real game. So that's a trick. You expected a real game.
Nope.
It doesn't have anything to do with being a gamer. It's just, this is just, you either get it or you don't. In fact, Nagato got it on his own, so it looks like if you manage to beat the game, come on, give it a try. Yeah, got it. Open the noodle. Press the 5 times with your own hands. Screen change. She was right.
Yep.
This is the real game. While I send your murder case truth edition. So I was right. Sorry about the Etsy flippin' hidden command. You have to do various of things to get a certain ending. And this is one of them. I should start it up. I need to find out why this is a motive. Start it if I press options, right? Now then. Alright. We open with a specific murder case. A tragic killing that occurred within the grounds on the academy that the girls attended. Based on their understanding of the crime scene, the police ruled that incident was the work of a pervert who snuck into the school grounds. However, there was a secret behind the incidents. Even though before the janitor discovered the body, there were students who witnessed the crime itself. The students were 5 high school girls. They didn't want to be involved in the incident, so tried to hide it. Oh, for God's sake, I can't read it. Ah! Alright, what happened? What in the world happened at this once peaceful academy? By playing this missing first day and third game, you'll be able to understand that mystery. All the answers you seek are hidden in the truth. Will you be able to find the truth? Now then, let's start with the first day, when it all began. I could not read it because it was going a little too fast for me to read. Hello. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry for keeping you all waiting. Jeez. We're gonna go home. I'm gonna go home late because we had to wait for Slowpoke Girl A. Come on, Girl B. You don't have to be that mad. Hey! Don't go taking photos without permission. People might mistake us for good friends. I'm not your friend. What? There's no way you gotta be friends with a nasty, trashy pig shit like you. Jesus. This girl reminds me of Hyoko. the way Gobi treats people, even loan sharks is looking to collect that will get sick to their stomachs. Is Girl E here yet? Apparently she forgot something. She told us to wait just a little longer. She can't find her school swimsuit. Her swimsuit, huh? Maybe it got stolen. Stolen? You don't know. A pervert has been spotted in the area recently. Oh, the guy was coming on and... Oh. Okay. I should stop that. You should be super careful, girl A. A choppy weakling like you makes the perfect prey. Hey, stop it. Girl A's getting really scared. It's fun to build you, girl A. You know, this girl really reminds me of fucking Yoko. What the fuck was that? What was that sound? It sounded like glass breaking. It sounds like it came from the second floor. Let's go. Where are you going, guys? I look so dumb. It looked like a second floor. Girlie, what happened? I don't know. I walked by the front of the music room just now. Then I suddenly heard the sound of glass breaking. Is someone in there? That's what I think, but I think the door is locked. I can't get it opened. You're right, it's locked. Did someone lock it from the inside? Is someone really in there? You use this key from the teacher's lounge. You can open this door, right? I'll go in the teacher's lounge and get the key to the music room. The teachers are probably gone by now, so I'm sure we can bring the key over in secret. But I have a bad feeling about this. What could this mean? Is it relating to a different murder, or is it the same one that we saw in the second day? Found the key. I believe it was there. Then let's open it right away. Okay, Girl A, you lead the way. Huh? Me? Come on, hurry. Let's see what it is. Oh. Someone's laying on the floor. Not just laying. It's a fucking dead body. She's not laying down. She's dead. Dead? That's impossible. Why? Gah! Lower your voice. There might still be nearby. Nearby? This looked like someone murdered her. Murdered? Huh? Seriously, shut up. What's gonna happen if the killer notices us? What should we do? What should I do? See, that's what happened. I found it. The killer's escape route. Escape route? Could it be? The fish tank's broken. Why? The window was broken. The sound we heard from the entrance hall was probably the window breaking. Someone probably knocked the music room door from the inside, and after killing this girl, they broke the window and escaped the outside. Hold on. Hyoka ran out. Window escaping after kill. Someone could have escaped through the window, possibly. They needed something. They could have left an object in order for them to climb. Looks like she got hit by someone when she died, but I can't seem to find anything bloody here. What happened to her? To the weapon? Did the killer take it? So the killer just ran out the window? But if they just wanted to run away, they could have opened the window. Why did they have to break it? They were probably trying to leave in a hurry. Looks like there's evidence. The fish tank by the window was tipping over, and all the gravel was scattered. They must have accidentally tipped it over when they were frantically trying to get away. Broken fish tank? What does the game have? It's not too high to jump from the second floor, so maybe they thought it'd be safer than using the hallway. But this is really it? I mean, to lock the door, you have to either lock it from the inside, the music room, or use the lounge key. And when I went to get the music room key, it was in the teacher's lounge. So the killer wouldn't have had time to return the key before they broke the window. That the door could have been locked from the inside. That means the killer was inside the music room. Also, to get out from the music room, they'd need to have passed by us in the entrance hall. But we didn't see anyone pass by, which means the killer's only escape route was this window. Killer's escape route. Probably that pervert I heard about. One sec. This is going to take a break. Because my head is hurting and I need a break. I need to go for that. Alright, I am back. My school swimsuit was stolen. I couldn't find it anywhere. Then that pervert who stole the girl East school swimsuit also murdered that girl over there. He probably locked the music room so they could rape her, but she ended up resisting. Oh shit. For a game that makes the blood pink, I don't know if I won. I had to go and be right back, so I'm sorry. Alright. But so they're frantically trying to get away, but broke the window and escaped. They could have used something to clean up. I left because I got spooked. Of what? You got spooked of what? Isn't it bad if we stay here much longer? mean, I don't want to get involved in something like this, and the killer might still be around too. This is bad. Uber bad. We better hurry up and run. But do we have to report this to police? I'm always gonna get scoop of on highways. Okay. Don't you know what happens when you report this kind of thing? 2 times I got spooked and left streams for streams. Okay. You become the prime suspects just because you found the bodies first. I definitely don't want that. Yeah, it'd be best if we left this room how we found it. Just lock the door, leave everything how it was. So you just outright leave a dead body and not even report this? Hey, please wait, don't leave me. Third day. Once I got picked, then... Girl D. Sorry, did I make you wait? So what's up? You asked me to meet here. Don't tell me you're gonna confess your love to me. Huh? What happened? I want you to look at this photo. Once, on the day of the incident, I found this when I peeked into the next door classroom. As I was going home. Flowers. Mask. Oh, shit. I couldn't help taking that photo. What do you think these broken vase pieces mean? That sound we heard from the entrance hall wasn't the sound of the window breaking. What is this? I don't know anything about this vase. If that's the case, the killer didn't escape from the window's friend. But that bitch started to talk. She left the photos out right there. Huh? That bitch. Girlie, was it? Word if she was with her the day of the incident. Guy F. Looks like she threw away something here. What was it? What the hell is this photo? The fastest. Could it be? Sound of bringing us with Ashley Tiss. Hey, if Sponge wanna be a Bob, they just gotta believe. Well, fair enough for the SpongeBob movie joke. If it wasn't, why did she try to secretly get rid of us? That bitch. What the hell did she do to my little sister? Bang on, Junko! Bang on! Thank you! Bang on! Thank you! Wait, could it be Fuyuhiko? Because he did hit... Oh, so that file could have been important to this. I want to figure out what's inside that photo. Looks like I need to ask her a few questions. And if that bitch really did that, I don't know. Oh, so that was the person who said that. Hi. Hi, Rock Shifter. Little F is his little... Looks like this is the end.
That's right.
That's the truth. That's the truth edition. The incident's first day and third day are this picture, anyway.
Yep.
Yep. Now you've filled in all 4 events from the 1st to the 4th. Hey, Chuck. What do you think of the characters in this game? You lucky you have it on PS4. I have it on Steam. Well, the controls are more harder, and you have to flip and aim quickly. But, like, you have to do it so quickly because the thing is slower. Block shifter. You mean Girl A and Girl B? Their names make no sense, and they have no romantic future either. No, not that.
See?
While you were talking, it looks like the ending staff are all ended. Well, good trailer, man. Staff roll.
Perhaps.
You should be... I just completed first one, and I might. Okay. What? I don't know. This scaffold. Producer Monokuma, director Monokuma, supervisor Monokuma, plan scenario Monokuma, programmer Monokuma, graphics Monokuma, because he's a piece of shit, sound Monokuma, Sumiki, Kazumi, Hyoko, Yoda, Sato, Kuzuryu, and Kuzuryu. Wait, could that be the lost names of each and every character that was mentioned? Oh, what? What one? What was their full names? Nikon Sumiki. I know it's Furihiko Kuzuryu, but what else?
See?
I see? Didn't I tell you? What do you want? Furihiko and his little sister. Yeah, I know that part. But everyone else, I don't know. I want to figure it out, actually. I see. Didn't I tell you? What you want to know is going to be on there.
Miracle!
Yay! Miracle! Congratulations! You have finally beaten Twilight Junior Murder Case! Now that you guys have played this game through to the end, you should already know. Right? The game is a non-fiction game based on an actual past incident. Wait, Danganronpa 3, it basically explains that it was a true story. Oh, so this was actually taken in real life. Oh, shit. I need to go and rewatch Danganronpa 3. Wow. I wonder if Hajime has a little older sister. Well, we will never know, because it's kind of the end of Danganronpa 2, because of the fact that Danganronpa 3 kind of ended, and then Danganronpa V3 happened, and then it ended, but it didn't release for English, so we're gonna have to wait for that. Is that true? By the way, non-fiction means an original story based on a historical fact on records. Hey, answer me my question. God, if this is non-fiction, you guys probably don't remember it. Oh, that can help. The story life you no longer remember is just setting for this story.
Isn't that?
Anyway, congratulations. Now then, as for the ending prize I'm supposed to give you as a reward for killing the game, I won't give it to you. Why am I so lonely? He has nobody. He is Mr. Nobody. Mr. Bowman. I mean, he has Chiaki, but you know how that turned out in Danganronpa 3. I know that part, and don't worry. There was only one ending prize, and I already gave it to the first person who beat it.
Too bad.
I'm disappointed. Did you say ending prize? Wait, Junko, I think the envelope thing has to relate to the ending prize. Am I correct on that part? The Chiaki is spoiler. Like, I was told the same thing when I did it too. I was too late. If I'd known something like this was gonna happen, I would have played the game sooner. Yeah, so I am right on that part. Ending That's the same damn envelope that Fuyiko had! You mentioned how he used our school life as a setting of the game. I don't know what was in there. I think, Junko, we might I might figure it out, so no need to. You mentioned in how he used our school life as a setting of the game. This, I thought, is connected to this time too. But is it really true? Is it really true? We were already living our school lives and our memories were completely taken? Isn't that really absolutely impossible? I know that I'm gonna figure it out. I just, then what did They do
You...
talk. It looks like there's something on their own. Huh?
perhaps...
Monokuma probably said the same thing to everyone who's being this game. That this game is non-fiction. That it's the missing link that existed in all forgotten school memories. So do you believe it? Do you really believe our school memories were taken? I don't know. Instead of thinking about that right now, we gotta focus on solving the mystery first. Whether we believe it's the motive or not, it's clear that the murder did occur. If that's the case, then I need to question them directly. If I do that, I might be able to learn something. You're talking about the people whose characters appear in the game, right? And I'll go too. Let's fight. Wait, hold the fuck up. You should know what Yaki what he wants me. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do, but still, that's why I bought the game, so I can go over what I missed. I actually don't know a lot, because I didn't really pay attention, so that's why I'm going back and playing the game so that I know. That's right. I say, hey, can I... Fine, just go ahead, just say it if you want to. If Shiaki died, okay, fair enough, you programmed, done. That's right, if I get some information from them, I might find about something. About the mystery behind Ryu's death. About whether this game is true or not. And if we really had our school memories taken away.
Hey!
Then let's hurry and ask the others. And while you're at it, ask them how it feels to be characters in the game.
Leave it to me.
And also, if you want to gather your thoughts about the content of the game, talk to me anytime. See, it's a huge help. I don't know where to go right now, but we won't learn anything if we just stand here. We faced off a real person, Fujisashi, or actually Chiaki-na. Possibly. Alright, let's go.
Hello there.
Why, hello there, Hajime and Chiaki. We meet again. Timing's too perfect. You were waiting here, weren't you?
You caught me?
Ah, so you caught me. Wouldn't it be best if we traveled together? If you've beaten the game, we must have think right.
Man.
Well, there was a real Chiaki in anime. Well, yeah, I know that because of the anime. But in the end, she did. Yeah, because I do remember that she was living, but then she died, and then she was forgotten because Junko killed her, except everyone else who just standed there and watched. All of them just couldn't do anything. They couldn't look away, they couldn't run, they couldn't do shit. So rest in peace. No, maybe a little too decent. I thought I could listen to you guys. But people are making Chiaki and Fujisaki Hold on a sec, I need to get up the chat so I can fully see what you're saying, because but anywho, no, maybe it's okay, just make your point.
Well,
there was an airport on the first island, right? I told them to meet up there.
you don't know?
Why? The characters who appeared in Twilight Syndrome murder case, of course. The girls must be busy with their investigations too. Be a waste of time if we both question them.
Bye now.
If you want to hear what they have to say, you should come with me. I'll go ahead and wait for you guys. I'm going to spam poking. Oh, I said. Good to know. Good to know. If you what should we do? I guess the only thing we can do is go. I guess you're right. Practically, he was waiting for us. Crap. Wrong place. Wrong place. Wrong place. Wrong place. Alright. Alright, airport. Ah, here it is. Who is here? The only one that isn't here is Fuyuhiko, so we can't ask him. Ah, Hajime, over here. Hyoko, Mikan, and Ibuki. Mikan, the names of the staff role for Twilight City murder case were Sumiki, Kazumi, Sayonji, Yoda, Sato, and Kuzuri.
Wow.
I really wanted Fuyuhiko to come too, but he locked himself in his cottage and wouldn't come out for me.
Sorry.
So unfortunately he's absent. It's probably because I'm too incompetent. I apologize.
What?
Huh? Is it okay to be absent? I thought you said we get executed if we didn't come. Executed? I mean, you said Monokuma had something important to tell us, right? We came because you told us that. Sorry, that was a lie. A lie? God, you tricked us! What the heck?
Jeez!
Fine, then I'm leaving.
Wait!
Can you wait until we finish our business with you, right, Hajime? Just like I'm on the same team as Nagito. No, can't focus on that right now. I have to get information from them. Alright. Ibuki, let's hear from you. Hey Ibuki, can I ask you?
Why, you?
Bring it on! Have you played Twilight Kingdom Murder Case? Well, that's a computer game, right? That I'm basically awful at it. Ibuki's a tough girl, so I don't touch anything powered by electric except electric guitars. I'm pretty sure that's a lie, but now's not the time to really dwell on something like that. Her unique tone and hyperatic energy. There was a character like that in the game too. Let me ask you one more thing. What's the relationship between you and the hero? Oh, you mean that in a perverted way? No, in a normal way. Oh well, even if you ask me, Ibuki's encounter with Mihiru was... Oh, when I asked Mihiru this morning to go to the beach with us, she made this real disappointing face. Disappointing face?
I see.
Yeah, but disappointing varies depending on the person Ibuki associates it. And with department store rooftops, let's stay focused on
That's
Mihiru.
totally it!
It turns out Mihiru had some business too, and she wanted to invite me to that instead. She said something like, I was thinking about meeting with everyone, but if you already have plans... you know what she meant by everyone?
Aww.
No, I didn't ask. I see. Mihiru invited Ibuki. Why? Something's up. Hey, do you have a minute? There's something I wanted to ask you. Have you ever played Twilight Single Murder Case before? No, since we weren't going to play that, I'm not really good at video games. I'm pretty slow and I panic instantly. A timid tone. Pretty sure the girl A character is like that.
Hey.
Anyway, can you tell me about your relationship with your hero? Relationship with your hero? Well, I first met her, we first got her at the classroom with everyone else, and after arriving at the island, I did have a few conversations with her. Could it be the beer thing? But definitely, he hated me. doesn't know anything. No, it's not like she doesn't remember anything. But even though she hated me, for her to actually invite me, she must have been a really kind person. Invite? Mihiru invited me this morning. This morning? She looked very serious, and she was wondering if we could meet up, and so she could discuss something. Ow! But I already had plans to beat, so I had to decline because I needed to prepare for that. And when I did, she made a stony face and said she'll reschedule for another day. But if only I won with her, then what would have happened? Mihiru invited me. Why?
I see.
I see. Looks like we've obtained some pretty vital testimonies based on that. Seems like Mihiru also did that thing. Why? Why do you know that?
You don't know?
If she hadn't, she wouldn't have chosen these people to talk to. Because she beat the game, she talked to the people who appeared in that. Just like what we were doing right now.
But still...
But in the case, it was much more serious, probably. I mean, she wasn't forced to learn that. She was involved in that game. That's true. But I'm surprised. I never thought Mihiru would play that game. It's true, that was unexpected. Nagito, didn't you tempt her into playing that game?
Huh?
Huh? What? I remember. Anyway, what happened to Mihiru? Did she leave you saying she had some business to take care of? Huh? Why did you know that? Wait, you tempted her, right? Just like you did to me.
How mean.
Tempt? That's a rude thing to say.
No, that's wrong.
That's disrespectful towards Mihiru.
Isn't that right?
There's no way her feelings would change just because a useless guy like me tempted her. At the time, she was already considering giving the game a try. All I did was give her a little push.
It's obvious.
That's all it was. What the heck?
Well...
But more importantly, isn't it better if we listen to what she has to say? She's been quiet as ever. Counting on you, Kyoko.
Hey.
What have you got to say, tsundere? If Mihiru spoke to everyone who appeared in the game, she shouldn't have talked to you too, right? Well, Kyoko? She never talked to me at all.
That's weird.
Man, what a surprise. I didn't expect you to ask me such an easy question.
Bye.
So I'm gonna go back to my college now. Hey, Kyoko! Knowing my voice, Kyoko ran away. And just as though she were avoiding me. Just like it's okay to say she ran away. Yeah, she's clearly suspicious. It's pretty much decided.
Now then.
Regardless, looks like we were finished. So why don't we part ways for now? There's still something I need to investigate.
Bye now.
I'll see you again later. Hey! What the heck is his problem? Even his exit was so pushy. Shiaki, what should we do? Should we go back to the scene of the crime one more time and investigate? It's very important to investigate the scene of the crime, but let's go over Mihiru's cottage first. Mihiru's cottage? If she's beaten a game, it's best if we investigate there.
See?
I think. She might have that. Oh, the ending prize. If that's the case, I'll go with you. You're okay with that, right? And that's your cue to say yes. Yeah, I passed it. Ow! Alright.
See?
It's like, Mihiru's cottage. It should be on this side of, on the very back. Where is it? Oh yeah, it's that one. Alright, this one. The door looks moving after you told what to be first rate, so I made sure you be one step ahead. However, removing what's inside is a huge no-no. There are others who want to investigate too. I guess I should go inside. It's actually pretty neat. Compared to my room, the cottage had somewhat pleasant smell wafting into the room. That proves Mihiru was here. She's not coming back. Ah, you think I don't notice you behind the background, little guy? Then I should try looking for a naughty girl. Why?
Yep.
Now, I was only kidding. Kidding? Are you that kind of person? He is more loose. She was nervous. Wait, could that be the reason she said that?
See?
But it looks like that we don't need to search for it. But check out that thing on the top of the bed. On top of the bed. Hold on, come here, you little guy.
No.
Yeah. I'm looking around just to be fucking cautious and another one of your fucking bastards who won't appear to me. Envelope. Huh? There's an envelope on the top of the bed.
Hey.
Could it be? This might be it. The price Monokuma gave to the first person who beat that game. What's inside the envelope? Let's find out. I turned over the envelope and looked inside a few photos. These photos. This is a real-life version. Mikan, Ibuki, Kyoko. Photo of Mikan, Ibuki, and Kyoko. And what appears to be some sort of entrance hall. It's just like the game. There was a familiar scenario. There was a similar scenario during the first day in the like shoe edition. Girl B was in a bad mood because Girl A was late, and Girl D tried to cheer her up by taking her photo. Is this the photo she took? Could be. What's the second? Look at this photo too. That's the same rose. Broken. Is that the same photo Girl D showed Girl E on the third day? As I recall, a broken vase in the basement next to the music venue. That too. Broken vase.
But still.
But this photo is more shocking. She actually showed the photo. I was stunned with this. Oh. Who's that? It looks like somewhat Sonia, but the cheeks. That looks like Fuyuhiko's sister. Yeah, Junko was right. This is an actual photo of a dead body. Some scared say piano behind the body. It's the music venue. If that's the case, could it be a photo of the first victim? Is the victim the murder that occurred on the boat?
Oh.
Yeah, the one that blamed on the camera. High school girls crying in the scene shot. And one more time, this is the last photo. This is probably the photo of Girl Lee after she got killed on the fourth day. I mean, it clearly matches the body in the dream.
See?
Yeah, there's no mistake. This is the photo of Girl Lee. Girl Lee's crime scene photo. With that, we finish looking at all the photos. So based on all these photos.
Yep.
Yeah, it seems pretty clear. This is the ending, guys. Tourette syndrome works. This is based on an actual novel. Does that mean that stuff of Irma is being stolen? Hey, what's this? Is there something
See?
else? There's a note inside the envelope. Try playing Twilight Syndrome. After you get a game over, please press down 5 times for real pain. As you do, you should remember what you all did to my sister. No talk then. This note.
Wait,
Maybe
time out.
the first person to beat the game and receive the only prize. It wasn't here. Someone else sent this to me. That person, the one who actually received the only prize. The hero wasn't just lured there by Nagito. She also received the same.
Yep.
And that's why she played that game, right? Then, yes, finally on time. Sorry that I put it on the wrong time. Well, a lot has happened. Mihiru died, and we're trying to figure out. If you look at the comments, there had been someone, Junko Enoshima, a copycat Junko Enoshima, who actually helped me out on what to do. But you can help me now and then because I was confused, and I had, I'm always like 8 hours. I'm always like 8 hours late. If you're like in a different country, because I'm in the UK, then that could understand because like an hour late and stuff like that. Because time skip, because like I'm a few hours ahead and you could be a few hours late, and yeah. This is the envelope. It's very familiar. And the word sister. When you read this note, based on the clues, I don't think anyone other than him. Oh. I live in the UK, so that's understandable.
Hey.
A few hours back then, because my time is ahead of yours. Yep, I'm glad we came here to investigate, because we did that, we discovered a very important clue. Yeah, I agree. But there's still one thing left. We have to find out who actually killed me here, but there's not much time. We need to hurry. And go where? Where am I supposed to go? Oh, fucking hell. Nagito. Ichiaki. What a coincidence. If something's happened twice, third time's the charm, so to say. What coincidence? Are you a stalker or something?
Now.
Oh my god, you know Gosai, Yuki. Don't say that. I was just thinking about Bernie and on the results of my investigation. Results? Did you do something?
Bow to me.
Well, I'll let you know. Yeah. If you drop two knees in the... Ah, yeah! Just kidding. No, I was joking. It didn't sound like a joke.
Actually...
Well, it's about the footprints. Killer left the footprints in front of the beach house, right? Did you find out whose footprints are those? If you want to know, I highly recommend you point to the beach in the house with me. If you, of course, you'll come with me, right? I don't trust him as strong as I could throw him, but if I can get a clue. Wait, did Nagisa say bow to me? Yep, he was just kidding. He was making a joke, but very weird one. I really don't want to ask because of the fact that it's ridiculously stupid. But, meh. What are you going to do, Shocky? I'm going to try to talk to Fujiko and see if I can, if you can tell me anything. So I'll leave it just to you. That's definitely a good idea. If someone like me tried to talk to him, it'd be impossible, but it might be different with a girl. Just be careful that he doesn't get rough with you.
Yep.
I guess this is where we part. I'll see you later.
What?
Huh? Do you actually want her to stay? Actually? What do you mean?
Bye now.
Let's go. Oh, go on ahead. The beach house. I'm way there. Mother of God. Do not interfere with my love, fucking Nugito. Shut up. I want Chucky. Get the fuck back and stay the fuck back. Jesus, I don't want your ass near my Chucky. Fuck it. Yeah. But I feel weird saying that, so I won't continue that sentence. Chucky's ultimate rifle. Exactly my friend. So stay the fuck back, Nugito. You ain't nothing. Not for my Chucky. Piggy. Yeah. The piggy's right. Gundam, where the fuck have you been?
So you have a
point. Right. What up, bro? Oh, yo.
What happened,
I already
sinner?
Come by. There is nothing you can hide from me. The Supreme Overlord, who rules the four dark demons of destruction. Thus, I know everything. For instance, I happen to know you
I can see it!
were preoccupied with your influence beach play.
Nature, the collective
Matters
will
not,
of the world.
For what I love is silence and solitude. That's right. That is it. That's precisely it. I see. So you wanted to be invited too. You know, I'm definitely gonna come and see you soon, Gundam. I feel so bad for you. I feel actually so bad for you. Pig. Pretty much, I like all the characters in this except Akane and Teru. I like Akane, but I don't really like Teru. I like Akane, but I don't really like Teru because Teru is kind of a pervert. I mean, I like perverts. No. I just want to go to the fucking beach. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. I just realized something. They could have made a break for it all the way over here. That could have been a possibility. Nagito, what the fuck is it that you want me to show? Let's try going inside. Nagito!
Whoa!
What? Why the hell? Oh, are you here?
Hello there.
Why, hello there, Kazuki. Thanks for going easy on me. Thanks to you, I was able to walk away with just mild bruising. Really think like an old
What the heck?
Just bastard. You two have arrived at a good time. Big news! I have just something very terrible. Did Teru survive longer? What if Teru and Nikon was a thing? No, just no. No. Nikon would flippin' murder his ass. Or something. I don't know. But I don't want that to happen. Just no. But speaking of which, I don't want Nikon murdering anybody, as a matter of fact. Please God. A terrible discovery?
Not only that, I believe it's not like Sonya's, but there's something I noticed too.
You know, you want that to happen. I kind of do, but I kind of don't, because I like Nikon, but I kind of somewhat think. I just don't want it to happen, because I don't want any character to die, because, like, we have the perfect character set up, like, forget Teru, and everyone else is fucking fine. I swear. Yep, this is great. Looks like the investigation is reaching its point. It's reaching its molten core. Nikon, what is it? Nikon, you had something to say, right?
Well, compared to the others, what I have to say isn't that important, so please don't get hopes up and get disappointed.
I get it, so just get on with it.
I tried my best to perform the auto speed, and I was able to find out the hero was definitely killed by a blow on the head. She was probably struck from behind by one blow, based on the scar. The weapon is clearly the metal back. But every dark cloud has a silver lining, and they say it looks like Mihiru didn't suffer.
What does that mean?
There's no doubt that she died instantly.
Ooh. She said goodbye. Life had said goodbye to her the second they connected with a flippin' back. Rest in peace. The death was instant? That sounds a little strange. I think it'd be better to remember that. Through Mikon's arc.
And there's another thing I found. I'm sorry, I ready to talk on my own. Were you busy work?
Just tell me. It may sound weird, but Mikon, kind of reminds me of Kiryu when she investigates. What do you mean? I don't understand.
During the autopsy, I discovered this in Mihiru's pocket.
Huh? A letter? The fuck?
Fun. I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox.
Have you played? Yeah, I've watched the anime, but Mikon and Kirigiri's kind of have different, like in my opinion, because they investigate the same, but they do it in different ways. Because Kirigiri's calm, but Mikon's somewhat panicked. So they both do it in the same ways. It's just they do it in different ways because she's calm and Mikon's kind of like freaked out and stuff like that. So I understand clearly. Well, hold on. It seems there's some. I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find about what we discussed earlier. Is it okay if we change the place and time? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 p.m. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Kyoko Saionji. Oh ho ho ho! We caught you out, you son of a gun. Yep. Some fucking execution you're gonna get.
If this letter is real, it would mean Kyoko met up with Mihiru, right? Plus, Mihiru's estimated time of death was around 3:30 p.m. and they met 40 minutes prior. If we think about what that implies,
Me too. If it's true, what does it mean? What happened between Mihiru and Hyoko? Letter on Mihiru has been added to the truth boards. You had to say something, Sonia.
Big news!
Listen, I have big news. Huge news.
What's big news?
See?
Remember the Sunwitch Esperito mask that was next to Mihiru's body?
Oh, the mask. The killer used to hide their face.
Listen!
No, that is not correct. That mask was not just used to hide their face.
Then what was
Well?
Sparkling Justice.
What? Wait, were you talking about that Sparkling Justice thing you said in the library? Huh?
Sparkling Justice is a serial killer and self-professed ally of justice whose name makes mankind shudder. They wear hero masks at all times. Supposedly, they are a serial killer who only murders other criminals.
That is an order!
Do not look so disappointed, Hajime. You need to be surprised. This Sparkling Justice character, that's the serial killer you were talking about before, right?
Yeah, me and Pekko got this.
It's true, that mask we found is a hero mask, but
Wow!
it's a hero iron mask, to be precise. Sunwitch Esperito is a pretty witch girl.
I see. A hero. Anyway, so you're saying it's possible that this serial killer is the one who killed Mikira. Which means this serial killer hiding among us. I'm pretty sure I've seen its footsteps like this in some video game. He's referencing Danganronpa 1. He's referencing Danganronpa 1. He has to be. Yeah, that happened. Wait, hold on a sec. Now that I think about it, the genocide Jack thing happened at the second trial. This is the second murder. Yep. This does not happen in the game, but if it was like the Hunger Games, who do you think would outlast everyone in this game? I think it would personally be either Hajime or Nagito. Possibly. I don't know. But Akane could survive because, you know, Nekomaru and them could be protecting each other and everyone else would just be dying. But, you know. This is stupid. Serial killer my ass. The killers just used it to cover their face.
That's weird.
But even so, they're sure shows something that stands out. That might be true, but
However,
although it's easy to write this off as foolish, it might be best if we exercise some caution. Sonia, can you tell me everything you know about this so-called sparkling
as
justice?
the light of justice shines upon my mask, I expose the hearts of malevolent evil.
The hell?
Justice complete! The center of justice that is pierced by justice! The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky!
Okay, how many times are you gonna say justice now? Because I feel as if you're that other Kami Got Killed character that was just killed off at what episode? Yeah, it was like some hated character from Akame Got Killed that was killed off at episode 19. I just remembered.
That would be me! Sparkling Justice!
I would not be surprised if Sonia was Sparkling Justice. If it was, then please. What the heck was that?
Well?
That is the Sparkling Justice catchphrase.
What?
Unknown serial killer has a catchphrase.
Do you have a minute?
I read it in a magazine in the library. There only ever been one person, a journalist, who has interviewed Sparkling Justice. The article was written in their native language, so I tried translating it.
However,
in the end, the journalist was punished by the Sparkling Justice too. I'm good from getting involved with a serial killer. The serial killer. I not just want to hear that from you. This is all I know about Sparkling Justice. Thanks to that mask, nobody knows their true age or gender, making them a very mysterious individual. Hey, isn't that kind of a stretch to say that there's a serial killer hiding in our group?
listen!
No, it does not mean they are in our group. It's possible the serial killer was lurking on this island all along before they decided to murder Mihiru.
Well,
That's probably not possible. It is the only thing I can think of. No matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. That one of us is capable of committing such a horrible murder. No matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. Sonia, I do understand Sonia's feelings, but it's highly unlikely that there's a serial killer hiding on this island. Ugh. Hey, tell me what you know already. Didn't you come out to find footprints? Whose footprints were they? Actually, how were you able to find that out? After listening everyone's story at the airport. I went to a certain place. Well, it's probably better than to say I snuck in to everyone's cottages.
Yep.
I told Monokuma I needed access. I needed access for the investigation, so he simply let me in. That bastard. He did something that shady again.
Now then.
But why did I do something like that? Well, I'll explain my reasoning to you. Nagito squatted down near the entrance to the door. And began to slip with some papers that
See?
Come on, Nagito, take a look. After all, I went through the trouble of gathering all this. Kako, Kyoko, Haji... Those footprints. I see. So the reason you snuck inside everyone's cottages was...
Yep.
That's right. I wanted to get a sample of everyone's footprints. But unfortunately, Ryuko wouldn't let his cottage... wouldn't leave his cottage. So I didn't get it. I guess it's no big deal. It seems obvious that the footprints belong to this person. Whose footprints are...
Yep.
Kyoko Sayano. Yep. My boy.
Well...
To be honest, the reason I summoned her to the airport was so I could lure her out of her cottage. She shot herself inside the cottage, remember? If she stayed in there, I couldn't sneak in.
Perhaps...
So I figured if I lured her out, she wouldn't be in a hurry to go back to her cottage. We're treating her like a small animal. But it was totally worth it. The footprint I collected there was smaller than anyone else's, and matched the footprints at the beach house. Yep, I was right when I said that. Yep, there's no mistake. These are Kyoko's footprints. Yeah. Also, it's not like I was snooping around or anything, but I found something interesting in her cottage. Something interesting.
See?
I found a lot of these candies inside her room. They're gummy candies. They come in 4 different flavors: strawberry, melon, grape, and orange. Looks like she got it from the supermarket. Apparently she really likes this brand of gummies. There should have been other gummy brands, but she only brought home a bunch of news. People are like that sometimes. There are people who only eat the same brand, even if it's just potato chips. What's wrong with that? Well, it's not clear which relates to the incident, but I thought I should tell you just in case. Just in case. Coming from a guy that means it probably greatly relates to the incident. It's already time.
The time for unparalleled hedonism has come to an end!
Oh no.
Come! Now is the time to fight the decisive battle! The hostility of fresh blood, the insanity of a contest of wits! The class trial is finally raising its curtain! So meet up in front of Monokuma Rock! Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance.
Oh yeah, I've heard that part.
Now then.
Looks like it's the time. I guess the investigation is over. So, it's finally starting. Cash trial where our hopes and the killer's hopes will finally clash. But it's alright. Either way, hope will win in the end.
Alright!
Bye. Oh hey, Junko. Now then, let's go prove it. Ah! What's he so excited about? There's no reason to respond to it. Remember the hint I gave you? Yeah, I've already completed it. Everything you said just now has actually made sense. So, you're right. And I did find evidence. There was a hidden lore between Twilight Syndrome, and we found that out. And soon afterwards, we were able to figure out that Mihiru was the one, not Mihiru, Hyoko was the only one that had been victim. So like the gummy in the closet, the footsteps, the shoe size of the footsteps, Nagito was the one who was able to figure that out. I actually think it's Hyoko. Like, there's no other person. But it could be obvious, I don't know. It could be Hyoko because it does blame her. But I'm starting to believe it really is Hyoko. It could be a lie, I don't know. As a trial field where my Kuma's waiting, I have to make my case there.
There is no escape.
We have no choice but to press forward. I'm telling you, it ain't her. Okay, I'll believe you, because if you say that, then it means it really isn't her. I'm really trying to think, who could it be? It could be Gundam, it could be Nekomaru, it could be Peko or Fuyuhiko. I'm starting to believe it's either Fuyuhiko or Peko. I'm really hoping it's not Peko, because I do like Peko as a character. No then. Let us go. As we talked among ourselves, we left the beach house and Mihiru's body. Here we are. The very place that we didn't want to go back to. Wait, hold on a second. No, let me go. It'll help, I promise. Okay, what's the hints? What's the hints? No, because it could be obvious, because I actually know all of the lost names and the first names. So you don't need to tell me. He's gonna do something crazy to me. I'll be rude.
Why you?
Hey, shut up and stay put, you stubborn. Oh, a lot of talk.
Stop it!
Hey, stop harassing. I mean, you can give a description of what sort of talent they have, but don't give it away too much. Like, because if I call onto it, then I will figure it out, and I really will be kind of sad if I know who it is. Somebody knocked out and shoved Kyoko in the closet. So there was an... There, that's it. No more. There, that's it. No more. Okay. But I also figured out that from Nikon's autopsy that there was a note within Mihiru that said that they were supposed to meet at 2:30 p.m. It could be that Kyoko. Yes, she really use this, unless you really need it. Okay. This is what Kyoko was trying to run away, so Monokuma brought her back by force. But Kyoko is still trying to run away, so Monokuma is trying to burn in a full no. Hey! If you don't stay put, I'm gonna make you a part of this island's food chain.
Unbelievable.
He's making me a sweet ass pie. But there's another problem to deal with besides this one. Where the heck is Fuyuhiko? Oh my god. What he told you he ditched? He told you he ditched my appointment. Now you want to know what was in there. Yeah, I know what the envelope is. It's basically showing a real life versions of who was in the game. Nikon, who was in there. Kyoko, and Mihiru, including Fuyuhiko and Fuyuhiko's sister, and trying to think, Mika, Kyoko, and Ibuki. So all three of them were the ones that were in there. Kisses. Oh, I told it for you. I've already figured it out. It was Hyoko it was Hiyoko, Mikan, and, Hiyoko, Mikan, and Ibuki who was in the envelope, including the dead body, showing the flower thing, as well as, Hiko's dead sister. Yeah, I know what it is, but if you're talking about the murderer, no! Huh? What? I'm right here. Oh! He goes here. I think Monokuma's went full Hulk mode. Ooh. Hiko, you can't. I was worried about you. There's nowhere for me to run. Anyway, so no matter the ending, you have to accept it, right? But... Bastard! I'm a Yakuza! I'm accepting defeat. It's not an option. Hiko, what does that mean? Oh, it's all good. If the trial heats up, it's all good. Anyway, looks like everyone's here. So let us depart. Why the hell does this fucking Monokuma look like a big ass Hulk?
See ya later!
I'll go first and be the one step ahead of you.
This is bad.
Well, I'm not mentally prepared.
Like,
Do you even have to prepare?
Show some spirit!
If you don't have enough power, harness your landed energy. Come on, bring out that energy.
This, too, must be the will of
The
causality.
beginning of the end. No, let's keep our spirits high, so we can one day find that shining hope. That's right. Move forward. It's the only option. Talk to Peko first.
Then...
Let's go. There's no reason for us to waste time here. What are you dilly-dallying for? Come on, let's hurry up and go. Shocky?
'cause it's bad.
Let's go. Oh, let's just head over.
You're so evil!
Why did Isaac post a stream if he didn't want people to see? I mean, he said he was going to stream later, but I want to slap him. I hope. What? Wait, why did Isaac post stream if he didn't want people to see? He said he was going to stream later, but I will slap him or poke him to death. Okay, good to know. Somehow I moved my muscles. Instead from fear and nerves, I awkwardly walked onto the escalator. For some reason, my breath was short. It's like Fando. Okay. And I was eventually struck by a feeling similar to dizziness. The moment all of us were inside my room. The Hokage statues are going down. Like, other people voicing. Yeah, but I'm good at voice acting, so I'm pretty much good at it. Rumbling sound filled the room, and surrounding space began to fall. As I shook with a clatter, the elevator we were inside continued to drop. Like, everyone here is actually pretty fine. Sadly, I don't have Discord. I do, actually. I have Discord. You can make it free, it's fine. Like, it's fine if you use, like, an email. Like, everyone here is actually pretty fine. Throughout that drop, I was frantic between human hope and despair. My hope is rotten fruit. Fruit smelling in the sun before it finally goes squish. I also don't have a computer. Oh, understandable then. I suddenly stopped breathing. My consciousness began to fade from the pressure. I tried to endure the pressure from firmly standing on my legs. After a while, the elevator vibrations gradually weakened. And then it stopped altogether. Second trial! Aim, defeat the boring routine! So I've decided to start redecorating. How is it look? Mr. Monokuma's redecoration is awesome, isn't it?
Impossible!
Oh, Chugan, really like being under the table, don't you think? Meh. But it's not like I'd allow you to think upwards anyway.
That is...
To go to the trouble of doing something this, really? Is it your true intention?
No!
Nothing really is essentially. This killing game is just to kill time anyway. Kill time? To break away from my purpose. That alone is my purpose.
Like...
A purpose is only going to be a weakness. Those who have purpose are always the weakest ones in the village. That's why you guys should forget about such cheap-ass purposes like trying to survive. Terror cooks some chicken. Yeah, that one was kind of a good one. And enjoy the class trial from the bottom of your heart. Hello, Smash Nate. It's starting. The class trial is starting. Mahiro Kazumi, the ultimate photographer. She had an unyielding force of personality, but she was actually very good at taking care of people. Most importantly, she was also straightforward. The person that killed me is among us. I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it, but... regardless, you need to find an answer. It doesn't matter if you believe it or not. Because it's the only way. Aside from finding out who the killer is, there's no other way for us to survive. And so, this life-threatening trial between battling with hope and despair has begun. Yes! I won't spoil on you, but 3 people you would guess I won't spoil you, but pick 3 people you would guess killed Mihiru. Hyoko. Set skills. How the fuck do I set skills? Hold on a sec. I need to find out how to set skills. It's just the big move. But I'm actually being serious. Hyoko. Hyoko is a child waifu. Smash. Just no. Alright.
Now then, let's begin with a sip during the class trial if I'll punish. Now then, let's first discuss the motive. That masterpiece of gaming, Twilight Syndrome murder case.
I'll bet you any money that the next murder will have a motive, and then he'll say, Twilight Syndrome murder case is pretty much the piece of crap.
What?
Or something.
Who cares about that game?
The outcome of this trial should be determined by whether or not we find Mahiru's killer.
Nevertheless, we shouldn't ignore it. After all, that game is the motive this time.
He does make a fair point.
Yeah, you're right. Then let's try discussing that first.
I'm sure everyone who's beaten the game already knows that it's based on an actual murder case.
Some of us have not beaten that game. Give us a detailed explanation.
It means Twilight Syndrome murder case is a non-fiction game. Additionally, some of us are characters in that game too.
Some of us are characters in a video game?
So, I think it's better if we clarify who the characters in the game are first.
The characters in the game were Girl A, Girl B, Girl C, Girl D, Girl E, Boy F, and high school girls who got killed at the beginning. Nagito is really Teru. Seriously, really? Be serious? By using the staff rule after clearing the game as reference, I should be able to figure out who is who. The first character the player was able to control was Girl A. The true identity was Mika.
I see!
Nope, I'm not.
Girl A is probably Mikan Tsumiki.
Never serious.
That timid tone. That definitely sounds like Girl A. Based on the list of names in the staff roll, I can't think of anyone else who would be Girl A.
Why am I in a video game? That's an infringement of my right to privacy!
True or not?
Ha! A nasty, trashy pig shit like you doesn't have any privacy rights!
Oh, fuck off, Yoko! Flippin', you're the murderer!
Ah, a nasty, trashy pig shit. I feel like I heard that in the game too. Huh?
She's right. Girl B.
I see! Girl B was short and foul-mouthed. She's probably Hiyoko.
Short and foul-mouthed? That's like the complete opposite of me!
Tsundere, fuck off.
Anyway, let's move on. Next.
Girl C. Her personality was hyper. Ibuki.
I see! Girl C is Ibuki.
Girl, see? Then I'll see you next Tuesday! Let's move on to Girl D.
There's only one person who... here.
I see! Girl D is Mahiru, the victim in this case.
Yeah, that's correct. Let's skip Girl E and talk about Guy F.
He's Guy F. Fuyuhiko.
I see!
But,
Aren't you Guy F, Fuyuhiko?
I was in a game? That's fucking stupid.
That reminds me. Wasn't there another person whose last name was also Kuzuryu?
Another person?
It was one of the names on the staff roll. The names were Sumiki, Koizumi, Sayonji, Miyoda, Sato, Kuzuryu, and then another Kuzuryu.
Ibuki and Chiaki. Best girls.
Hold on! Why do you keep saying there were two Kuzuryu?
It's not like I'm wrong. That's how it's written on the staff roll. Since you beat the game, you probably know what this actually means, right?
The reason Fuyuhiko's last name Kuzuryu appears twice. It's true that I have a hunch, but to call me out like that, Nagito, you're definitely someone I shouldn't mess with. There's a reason Fuyuhiko's last name appears. As a little
I can
sister.
prove it with this! In the game, Guy F, Kuzuryu, mentions that he has a little sister.
What do you mean, little sister?
This is what Guy F said in the game.
Oh, I didn't
It's
get read
pretty
it.
clear. There's no doubt that Guy F had a little sister. Plus, the sister actually appeared in the game. That's why the name Kuzuryu appeared twice.
By the way, what role did Guy F's little sister, the other Kuzuryu, play? You probably noticed, right?
I don't really want to say it myself, but I need to be. The only character in the game I could see Fuyuhiko's sister is.
I see! The dead high school girl who was the first victim in the game is the only person I can think of.
Based on Guy F's tone in the game, it's clear that Girl E is not his little sister. So if the only person left is the dead high school girl, then she must be Fuyuhiko's sister.
Why do you sound so fucking happy? That's a winning personality you've got there.
Winning personality? Are you praising me?
I was being sarcastic, dumbass.
Hey, you said the game is a work of non-fiction. That means Fuyuhiko's little sister is...
Yeah, I have a little sister. Something wrong with that? It's just a fucking game. Don't go mixing up some video game with reality.
It could be true.
It's not just a game. It's definitely based on true events. That's why it's the motive.
Don't go making shit up, bastard! If she was the type to die easily, I'd have fucking killed her myself a long time ago.
Jesus Christ, Fuyuhiko, what kind of life do you have?
I mean, when I first entered Hope's Peak Academy, she was mouthing off to me as usual and sent me off. It happened just the other day.
About that, you're probably thinking like that because you've lost your memories.
Shut the fuck up! You be quiet!
Jesus, Fuyuhiko, keep quiet.
I see. So you're never gonna accept that game is based on true events, huh? Okay, I understand your attitude toward this class trial now.
Nagito, you seem to be doubting Fuyuhiko a lot. Do you suspect he's the killer?
A mystery that easy would make me feel sad. It wouldn't be good enough to serve as everyone's stepping stone. That's why I'd be much happier if Fuyuhiko wasn't the killer.
Okay, you're starting to act weird again.
Anyway, now we've established who all the characters in the game are.
Girl A is Mikan. Girl B is Hiyoko. Girl C is Ibuki. Girl D is Mahiru. Guy F is Fuyuhiko. And the first victim in the game, that dead high school girl, is Fuyuhiko's little sister.
That's just a story in a fucking game.
If so, then Girl E is Miss Sato.
Who would not suspect Nagito as the murderer any time anywhere? I actually don't know.
Could it be the same Miss Sato who likes white rice? I don't know what Sato you're talking about, but I don't think she's relevant to this case.
Maybe it's related to Gundam's last name, since they're both really plain names.
What the heck? Oh, well.
Tanaka may be an ordinary family name, but it's far better than Sato or Suzuki.
Suzuki Sasuke. And he also has a strange rivalry.
Hey, no one cares about that. Hurry up and talk about the mystery of the game.
Huh? What do you mean, mystery of the game?
My, you don't know. I heard that Girl E got killed.
What? No way!
Getting killed is sad.
You guys are definitely friends.
That's what I'm saying. I felt like that.
So the mystery of the game is the murder of Girl E, correct?
Yeah.
Then let's hurry up and solve it! Let's first figure out why Girl E was killed.
The reason why Girl E was killed because Girl E was killed.
I see!
Yeah.
The reason Girl E was killed is because she killed the first victim in the game.
Which means Girl E was killed as revenge for the dead high school girl. What do you think, Fuyuhiko? Apparently Girl E was killed to avenge your little sister.
You're fucking persistent. I don't care what that game said at all.
But...
Is that true? Girl E, she killed the first victim?
In order to make that clear, we need to know more about the case involving the first victim's murder.
It's the murder that occurred in the music room. I knew it would come up, so I prepared in advance.
Huh?
Look, I made a map of the music room's surroundings.
I'm surprised you went to all this trouble.
Mapping is second nature to retro game fans. Classic dungeon crawler RPGs have a first-person point of view, so mapping as you play is a basic.
We get it! Let's talk about that later so we can focus on the case.
Nekomaru, calm down.
Then, I'll start explaining. Girl A, Girl B, Girl C, and Girl D were at the entrance hall when they heard the sound of glass breaking. Immediately, they climbed the stairs to the second floor and headed to where they heard that sound. Girl E was in front of the music room on the second floor, and she confirmed that the sound came from in there. But the door to the music room was locked, so Girl D went to get the key from the office. And when the 5 of them were finally able to go inside, they found the victim's body,
I would
dead
let
from a blow to the head.
Chiaki we keep talking about the video game. Huh. Like, I'll get you nothing more. Sure enough.
Because the music room's window was broken, the girls thought the killer escaped through there. The sound of breaking glass that they heard at the entrance hall seemed to confirm that. Plus, Girl E's school swimsuit was stolen, so they concluded that the escaped killer was some pervert. How does that sound?
Yep, an understandable explanation. Just as expected from the ultimate gamer who excels at clearing games.
But it wasn't a pervert, right? Wasn't the real killer Girl E?
Obviously. Girl E was waiting outside the music room for the other girls after she killed the first victim.
Did she lock the music room from the outside? Then she would have totally needed the key from the office.
Which means Girl E was hiding that key. We can assume she used it to lock the music room after she left it.
But Girl D was the one who went to the office to get the key to the music room, right?
By the way, since it was never mentioned in the game, we can exclude the possibility of there being a spare key.
You can lock the music room from the inside, right? So from there, Girl E broke the window and escaped, and sprinted to the front of the music room as fast as she could before the others arrived.
She would have passed by the entrance hall where the other girls were waiting if she tried to do that.
Then, forget this!
It's not cute to see an old guy sulk.
What?
Hey, is Girl E really the killer? We haven't reached an answer yet.
Based on the details of the game, there's no mistake that Girl E, who was waiting in the hallway, is the killer. Then, what did Girl E do after killing the girl inside the music? I guess I need to clear that up. I don't know the answer to this.
After she killed the first victim in the music room, what did Girl E do?
She just broke the window in the music room and escaped outside.
So how did Girl E get from outside to the front of the music room?
To go back to the music room, you need to go through the entrance hall. Plus, at the entrance, the other 4 girls should have been there.
At the entrance hall, the girls heard the sound of the window shattering.
Wait, huh?
How was she able to get past those 4
and wait in front of the music?
She probably used to hit Twilight's hidden passageway as the world's...
After she killed the first, what did Girl E do?
She just broke the window and escaped out.
So how did Girl E to the front of the music? To go back to them, you need to go through. Plus, at the other 4 girls...
At the entrance, heard the sound of the window shattering.
No, that's wrong!
Exactly.
First of all, the sound the girls heard wasn't the window breaking.
If it wasn't the window, then what broke to make that sound?
A vase.
Vase? How low can you go?
After the murder, a broken vase was discovered in the classroom next to the music room.
So the sound of breaking glass that the 4 girls heard wasn't the music room's window. It was the sound of the vase breaking. Probably.
Actually, the murder was nearly finished by the time the 4 girls met in the entrance hall. Girl E killed the victim in the music room, broke the window, and went to the office to get the key. With that key, she locked the music room from the hallway, returned the key to the office, and went back to wait in front of the music room. All she had to do was break the vase in the next door classroom as the 4 girls met by the entrance hall.
To make them think the murder had just occurred and that the killer had just escaped.
So, when the 4 of them ran over after they heard the sound...
I see! Now the mystery has been solved!
Wait a minute! The mystery hasn't been solved yet! You haven't determined what the murder weapon was yet!
Murder weapon?
Who cares about the murder weapon? We found out who the killer was!
Not cool! I went to all the trouble of making this death march, so you gotta stick with it to the end!
What the heck? You're so annoying!
Fine, let's figure out the weapon. If this keeps up, I'm gonna feel like I need to shit. Which means I'll feel disgusting!
You're the disgusting one!
The weapon is pretty unconventional! The answer was revealed in the game, though. Now then, will you guys be able to figure it out?
Metal bat or the fishing pan. An unconventional weapon that also appears in the game. If we're told we can advance as long as then I don't have to do it. What do you think about... I have no idea. Was I out of line just now? Now then, there is something I need to tell you regardless. White noise and the non-stop delays. Some lines of white noise are actually very durable. You won't be able to destroy those. Definitely something from the low noises and right? Okay. Yeah, apparently you can find something Broken fish tank.
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blood? Think you talked her with the fish tank.
Damn it! A weapon inside the... What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death? Think you talked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a...
Then the piano.
Why are you going even big?
The investigation conducts...
It's on that big a scale?
How about beating her with gravel instead?
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them, it should have had blood stains.
Was there a weapon with blood? She beat her to death with her fists!
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Well, what do you think
Think you talked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be...
Then the piano.
Why are you going even bigger?
The investigation conducts universal...
It's on that biggest...
How about beating her with...
If it's a weapon that was used, it should have had blood stains. Damn it! A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Think you talked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Then the piano.
Why are you going even bigger?
The investigation...
It's on that biggest...
How about beating her with...
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had blood stains.
Was there a weapon with bloodstains on it? She beat her to death with her fists!
A weapon inside the What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death? Think you talked her with...
That's too big to...
Then the piano.
Why are you going
The investigation...
It's on that biggest...
How about beating her with gravel instead?
I agree with that. I got it. The killer must have used gravel to attack the victim.
My goodness. I got it right. Just as I thought! I'm chosen by the gods!
You're not chosen at all, and gravel is impossible. It's too small to be a weapon.
What if the gravel was put inside some sort of bag?
Bag? What kind of bag?
If the weapon is something that appeared in the game, then so is the... And the only thing I can think of is the school swimsuit. If you tie the swimsuit like a bag and stuff it full of gravel, it'd make an effective weapon.
Gravel inside the swimsuit? Even the ace attorney would be astonished by such a fantastic idea! But for the killer, it's an idea that kills two birds with one stone. To make people think the killer is some pervert, it makes sense for a school swimsuit to be stolen. And if that swimsuit was used to make an improvised weapon, it'd have to be disposed of later.
How about it, Monokuma? Are you satisfied?
This happiness you feel when the mystery you create is solved. Only producers know this feeling of ecstasy.
But the real important talk begins. Girl E had someone who can be called an accomplice. That person was actually Girl D.
Girl D. You're talking about Mahiru, right?
Huh? Mahiru is the accomplice? What is this?
The piece of face that became an important clue in the music room murder. Girl D got rid of it.
And apparently the reason Girl E committed murder in the first place was to protect Girl D. Girl D was being harassed by the victim. Girl E found out and tried to stop it. And they ended up getting into an argument.
And she felt a rush of anger and ended up killing her.
but she should have had a clear murderous intent. I mean, she choked her out and then bludgeoned her to death.
She probably made her unconscious by accident. And from there, she couldn't go back. I somewhat understand that feeling.
You can? That's pretty scary.
Yeah.
But Girl E was also killed by someone on the 4th day. I might as well ask just in case.
Girl E's killer right now. The only person I can think of is...
I see!
It should have been Guy F.
A scenario where Guy F murders Girl E out of a burning, hellfire desire to avenge his murdered sister.
But Guy F is... What? It's just a story in a video game, isn't it?
Fuyuhiko, you're kind of looking a little bit sweaty and a little bit resistant.
That's all you can say. If that game is telling the truth, it'd be a huge problem for you.
Hey, clear this up for me. Those of you who appeared as characters in the game, do you remember this incident?
That is... I'm terribly sorry, but...
They don't remember. That's obvious. Because their school memories were, like, totally stolen.
Even if I don't remember, I already know. It's obvious that guy is the killer. No one would kill a nice person like Mahiru besides a piece of shit menace to society like Fuyuhiko.
Oh my god, Jesus Christ, calm down.
Girl E and Mahiru were killed by that guy.
You sure do talk a lot of shit. Well, I'm used to it by now.
But does Mahiru's murder have anything to do with that game? Perhaps the two are unrelated.
I can prove it with this! I'm not sure the two events are unrelated. At the very least, the killer has definitely played the game. As proof, Mahiru, who was killed in the beach house, and Girl E, who was killed in the game, were both killed by a blow to the head with a metal bat. There's no way we can ignore that connection.
Someone must have wanted to split her head open the exact same way they avenged the first victim. Hey, why don't you confess already? You're the one who killed Mahiru, right?
You better cut that out right now! There is no way a stupid game could be the motive!
You're dumb enough to believe that stupid game, and that's why you killed her as revenge!
If you keep making up your mind like that, we're just going to go around in circles.
Peko makes a good point.
And it's true Fuyuhiko may look suspicious, but don't you think that'd be too obvious?
What are you...
I mean, there's a possibility that it's a trap set by the true killer.
Trap? What do you mean?
The true killer played that game, and most likely found out about the relationships between the characters. That person could be using that knowledge to try to set up Fuyuhiko.
Are you saying that a completely different killer murdered Mahiru and used the game motive as their cover?
Isn't that what happened, Hiyoko? Don't you understand? I'm saying you might be the true killer.
What is this? Like, I can only laugh. What are you even saying, you nasty toilet-clogging bitch?
Screw you, Hiyoko.
What are you saying, you four-eyed troll? Accusing me of killing Mahiru?
Why do you doubt Hiyoko? Do you know where Hiyoko was today? She was at the beach house, the scene of the crime.
But I didn't go to the beach house!
No, that's wrong!
Wait a minute. You should have been at the beach house, Hiyoko.
Seriously, I told you I didn't!
But these footprints in the sand in front of the beach house, aren't they yours?
I don't have such ugly footprints! They're probably Mikan's based on how ugly they are. Don't decide that based on ugliness!
They're not Hiyoko's footprints? That's strange. The footprint I collected from your room matches these footprints perfectly.
Collected? I never gave you permission to collect that, you nasty pedo!
Plus, the footprints left in the sand were facing away from the beach house, which means when the owner of these footprints went inside the beach house, they used a different entrance.
I think Kazuichi should say something like, me and Hajime saw it before.
Entrance? Are you talking about the door facing the road that Mahiru's body was in?
Are you saying when that person went inside the beach house, the body hadn't appeared yet?
The door was still accessible when they went in, and wasn't when they left.
Which means something happened in between those two events. Isn't that right, Hiyoko?
Ah! I remember now! I remember when I went to the beach house!
So you finally decided to confess.
I'm pretty sure you guys already know this, but going for walks in the morning is my daily routine. I've never heard of that daily routine before. And that's when I went to the beach house. I went there on my morning walk.
I see. If you went there during your morning walk, that doesn't have anything to do with the case at all.
Don't believe her so easily, dumbass! She's obviously lying!
Huh? It's a lie? People who call other people liars are usually liars themselves. If you say I'm lying, prove it. Can you even prove that I'm lying? There's no way a bunch of worthless idiots like you guys would be able to do that.
Why do you think Hiyoko is being very suspicious?
I did go to the beach house, but only during my morning walk. I didn't go any other time.
Then you didn't meet up with Mahiru at the beach house?
Saying I met up with her when I never even saw. Is this a panel of idiots? I did go to the, but only during my. I didn't go.
Then you didn't meet at the beach house?
Saying I met up with her when I never even saw her? I did go to the beach house, but only during my morning walk. I didn't go any other time.
Then you didn't meet at the beach house?
Saying I met up with her. Is this a panel of idiots? I did go to the beach, but only during my morning walk.
No, that's wrong!
Only during your morning walk, huh? Will you still claim that after you take a look at this letter?
That letter! It's the one Mahiru had.
I see. So Hiyoko was able to arrange a meeting with Mahiru by exchanging letters with her.
What is that letter? I'm serious, I don't know.
Oh, snap! I remember now. I totally saw you.
Huh?
Me and Hajime met up at the diner around 3 p.m. to go to the beach.
Oh yeah.
I saw you about 30 minutes later, so it should have been around 3:30 p.m.
See. So if she met Mahiru at 2:30 p.m., killed her, then ran away after it, I think 3:30 p.m. is a reasonable time for you to have witnessed Hiyoko.
You're wrong! You're total—
You also passed by the diner, Fuyuhiko. So you should have seen Hiyoko too, right?
No, I didn't. It's just a coincidence that I passed by the diner. I wasn't even paying attention to the beach house. I went straight back to my cottage after I saw you guys. I didn't see anyone during that time.
For some reason, that sounds suspicious too.
It's the truth. Deal with it.
Just leave him alone. It'd be a waste of time to question him any further. Anyway, that letter in Kazuichi's testimony says it all. You were meeting up with Mahiru at the beach house.
Seriously? I don't know! I didn't even write that letter. I'm telling the truth. I really...
Is she really crying? Or is she faking it?
She's probably faking it.
We can assume she summoned Mahiru with the intention of killing her. That's why she wrote a letter to let her know where to meet, so the others wouldn't find out. And then you went ahead to the beach house, hid yourself in a specific place, and waited for Mahiru. There's evidence for that too.
Oh yeah, there was a gummy. Only place I can think of. It was here.
Here!
The place where Hiyoko was hiding. Are you talking about the closet?
Yes, that's right. The gummy candy we found on the floor is the evidence. Hiyoko, your favorite candy is gummies, correct?
What's a gummy? I've never eaten something like that before.
Yeah, you're definitely the killer.
I have captured the true character of this mystery. Hiyoko, who summoned Mahiru to the beach house, hid inside the closet like a familiar. When she saw her chance, she attacked her like an evil spirit and left the beach house like a swift wind.
But Hiyoko miscalculated that Mahiru's body would be blocking the door at that time. Because of that, she was only able to leave from the beachside door and ended up leaving her footprints.
We have presented the proof! My 4 dark devas of destruction didn't even need to come out!
It's a trap! This is obviously someone's trap!
It's a trap.
Who's someone? Whose trap is it? It must be that one person. You know, the one with the mask, maybe? The one with the mask? There was a suspicious mask at the beach house, right? Whoever was wearing that could be the real killer.
You're the one who wore that mask and killed Mahiru, right?
There's no way I'd wear such a childish mask. Is your brain fried or something?
That is right. It cannot be Hiyoko. That mask belongs to Sparkling Justice.
Oh, for God's
Huh?
sake, are you still on
That mask says it all, which means...
Why, you? If you continue to say such foolish things, I shall tear you limb from limb.
Don't blame Miss Sonia! It's just a difference between cultures.
Hiyoko, why don't you just admit it already? You're being unreasonably stubborn.
It's all in your head. Oh, why can't you understand? I'm not the killer.
Hiyoko was the one who brought this up.
I shall render my verdict upon this mystery. Hiyoko is the sinner who killed Mahi.
I'm telling you, it's a trap.
There's no doubt. You went to the beach house, right?
And weren't you also hiding in the... So that's when you dropped the gummy. You waited for your chance to kill Mahiru, and afterward you fled from the beach house.
At the time, the doorways was blocked by the body, so you were forced to...
And that's how you left your footprints!
No.
I shall render my verdict upon Hiyoko is the...
There's no doubt. You went to the beach house.
And weren't you also hiding? So that's when you dropped the gummy.
Fuck.
Damn it!
I shall render my verdict upon this mystery's conclusion. Hiyoko is the sinner who killed Mahiru!
I'm telling you, it's a...
There's no doubt. You went to the beach house.
And weren't you also hiding? So that's when you dropped... You waited for your chance to kill, and afterward you fled from the...
At the time, the doorways was blocked by the body, so you were forced to flee from the beach.
And that's how you left your footprints!
Let me get this one.
I shall render my verdict upon this mystery's conclusion. Hiyoko is the sinner who killed Mahi...
There's no doubt. You went to the beach house.
And weren't you also... So that's when you dropped the gummy.
Never
No,
mind.
that's wrong.
I got it. I had it first time.
About that
It's
gummy,
just I chose
did
the wrong
Hiyoko
group.
really drop it?
The only one childish enough to eat gummies is that midget over there.
You're a midget too, you know. You're the one who worries about never getting taller.
It's true Hiyoko likes to eat gummies. but she only eats a specific brand.
The brand of gummies you eat only have strawberry, melon, grape, and orange flavors, right?
Huh? But what about the lemon flavor? The gummy at the crime scene is yellow, so it obviously looked like it was lemon flavored. Huh? That gummy is yellow? And it's not mine! The ones I eat don't have any yellow gummy!
That's right. None of the gummy bags in her cottage had any yellow ones.
Then we can't assume Hiyoko is the one who dropped that yellow gummy. See? Didn't I tell you? It's definitely a trap! Damn it! Who would set a trap like this? I'll get my revenge! I'm gonna bop you on the head with all my might!
You know, if you're gonna bob me on the head, then you're pretty much gonna do something as a child would. Flippin' do nothing. I swear, I don't care if you're not the murderer or you are the murderer, I still hope you die.
Hold on, you little bitch! You think you're in the clear just because of a little gummy? Don't be stupid, I'm not done backing you into a corner yet!
These are kind of spicy.
We're not done with Hiyoko yet! There's still a huge piece of evidence.
You're talking about the footprints near the beach house.
It's true, that's an important piece of, and we can thank Mahiru!
What does that mean? Mahiru used her last ounce of strength and...
No, that's wrong!
I'm trying to finish, hold on.
Mahiru didn't block the door. Her death was instant.
Instant death?
According to my autopsy, yes. There's no doubt that Mahiru died instantly.
If you keep making shit up, I'll fucking kill you!
I'm sorry!
Ryuhiko, you cannot do that. Only a coward threatens women.
I'm pretty sure her death was instant. That's why Mahiru isn't the one who blocked the door. Someone else used her body to block it.
Someone else?
The killer, of course. They're the one who blocked the door with Mahiru's body. That's why there were bloody drag marks left on the floor.
But why did the killer block the door?
Just ask Hiyoko. She's the killer after all.
Seriously! That's not true!
I mean, that doesn't make any sense. Because if she were to block the door, then that would mean she wouldn't be able to escape, leaving footprints saying that, pointing out that she's the murderer. I mean, I'm not backing up Hiyoko, but it seems a little bit too suspicious to think that Hiyoko is the one who's the killer. Because the door would be blocked, which is the only exit there that would be able to let her not with any trace. But if she were to block the door and then run away from the only spot that leaves footprints, then that makes no sense. So I really think, I actually think now that Hiyoko...
Let's assume Hiyoko is the killer. Wouldn't that mean she's also the one who dragged the body?
Yeah, that would mean...
If she handled a body that bloody, I think her clothes or skin would have been stained with blood.
True.
Huh? But when I saw her, she was...
clean.
She was clean.
See? I told you I wasn't the killer! Yay! With this, my innocence has been proven!
I won't let you look down on me!
What the hell?
We haven't decided that yet!
Hey, Fuyuhiko. Why do you keep insisting that Hiyoko is the killer?
Shut up! I'm telling you, she's the killer! That little bitch is definitely the killer!
You just calm down.
If Mahiru didn't block the door, then Hiyoko, she killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of!
If Hiyoko moved the body, then she should be covered in blood.
So what, dumbass? There's a shower room, and after she moved the body, she just washed it off in the shower.
Allow me to cut through those words.
The sword has sliced through your life.
Now, washing it off in the shower is impossible.
Yeah?
Because the shower in the beach house was out of order.
Okay!
Out of order?
I'm terribly sorry. I haven't had any kind
time to actually repair it.
Then maybe she took her clothes off to move the body.
Are you saying I did something that perverted?
Oh my god. Yoko took off her clothes before committing murder? Impossible.
I see!
Listen to me, Fuyuhiko. Kyoko mentioned this before.
I can't help it. I can't tie my kimono sash by myself.
Which means Kyoko can't change by herself. It's impossible for her to put on and take off her clothes.
Oh yeah, she couldn't even tie her sash on her own. That's why she couldn't take a bath and smelled bad.
I didn't smell, and it only smelled a little.
Oh, wasn't changing inside the beach house prohibited in the first place?
Yes, if you broke the rules, I'm pretty sure Monokuma wouldn't have kept quiet.
Damn right! I'm such a stickler for the rules that even safari park rangers want nothing to do with me.
If she didn't change her clothes, then what did Hiyoko do with the blood that got on her?
Like I've been saying, the blood wasn't on me in the first place, because I never touched Mahiru's body.
Hey, if you think about it the other way around, does that mean whoever was covered in blood is his...
No,
Because if so, I believe Akane was soaked with blood when we all met up to go to the beach.
Didn't I tell you that was because I got beat up by Coach Nekomaru?
I can attest to that. If I hadn't gotten that rough with her, she never would have backed down.
Doubting me, of all people. You got some nerve. All right, I'll bend your body in half so you're stuck in a bowing position for the rest of your life.
Jesus.
That actually sounds pretty cool.
I don't want to stay like that.
The hell it does!
Hey, more importantly, I'm okay now, right?
It's okay. Yeah, seems like it.
See? I already told you, because Mahiru taught me how to wear a kimono, and she was very, very kind. There's no way I would kill a nice person like her! Why wouldn't you believe me earlier? You guys are stupid! Stupid, stupid, stupid!
I would have just said it was you from the very beginning.
Hyoko, please don't— Shut the hell up, pig barf! I hope you get a hangnail and die!
You don't realize how much I want to kill this bitch on my own. If I was in the game doing this, motherfucker would be dead by now.
And I'm sorry.
More importantly, Fuyuhiko's behavior earlier was definitely strange. Getting so worked up accusing Kyoko of being suspicious. Could be, does he actually have something else in mind? Also, Pekka was the one who mentioned that Kyoko was the one that was the murderer. So does that mean that Hyoko and Pekka are the one that are teaming up?
Hey, Hiyoko. Now that our suspicions have been addressed, can you tell us the truth?
Huh?
Even though you're not the killer, you still went to the beach house, right?
Like I said, it was a trap!
Yeah, I got that already, so... Can you give us the details about that trap?
I would like to know too. It might lead to some kind of clue.
Fine. You want me to talk, huh? Earlier this morning, Mahiru was the one who came up to me. She asked if we could meet up later.
Huh? But didn't you say earlier...
She never talked to me at all. Man, what a surprise. I didn't expect you to ask me such an easy question.
Damn it! So that was a lie?
'Cause I thought it'd be doubted if I admitted it. So I figured it was better not to say anything.
You're a bitch.
So, what was your answer to Mahiru's invitation?
I told her it was fine. I mean, I didn't have a reason to say no. Unlike everyone else here, Mahiru was someone I wasn't embarrassed to be seen with.
You always have to say something snide.
Ooh, thank you, cousin.
At the time, we were supposed to meet around 2 p.m., but around noon, there was a letter inside my mailbox.
A letter?
Yeah, this one.
I was going to tell you the question, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in the mailbox. About what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place? And when you come to the beach house on the second island, the time is still the same, 2 p.m. It seems there is someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret until then. Let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if it he started suspecting us for no reason. He ties it. Ooh, 2:30 p.m.
I saw this letter and went to the beach house at that time.
That left killed. Yeah, does it? Letter? Yeah.
I can prove it with this.
Yeah.
This letter. Doesn't it look like its contents are different from the letter?
Yeah,
Mahiru's letter said to meet at 2:30 p.m. But in Hyoko's letter...
Whoa! The meeting times are off!
It's also strange that both letters wanted to change their meeting spot to the beach house. It would be plausible if one of them said it, but for both letters to say the same thing?
Well, kinda, but not really.
Hyoko,
Like, if it's
since
someone
you
I
wrote
like,
it, what do
then
you think?
I'll wait until then.
Like I said, I never wrote the letter. How many times do I have to tell you?
If it's safe to say a letter it was forged by killer, but which letter did the killer forge?
I see!
Both letters.
The killer must have forged both letters.
The killer forged them so they could manipulate their actions. Yeah, that's how we should think about it.
That seems very likely. In fact, if you compare both letters, confirmed! Just as I assumed, the handwriting is the same. The content of the letters matches too.
Like this part. I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. This part. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. And this part. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. The killer forged both of those letters.
In doing so, they were able to control Hiyoko and Mahiru to do their bidding, like a netherworld puppeteer.
So they completely tricked me. And then Mahiru's killer.
Really? This is really terrible.
Yeah, kind of is.
I've offered to help so many times,
Almost
but
done.
it's all my fault. I'm so ashamed of being unreliable.
Wait, are you saying that you wanted to be an ally of the killer and just try to trick us?
Here we go again. Once we let our guard down, this happens.
Yeah, true.
We can just lightly punch him to death later.
So based on what the letter said, you went to the beach house at 2 p.m., right, Hiyoko?
What's most important is what happened afterward. What on earth happened there?
Now you decide to speak? Hold on a sec.
I fell asleep. Why'd you fall asleep? It's not like I wanted to. I think I was forced to get a whiff of some kind of medicine or something. Medicine? That medicine. Could it be? Did they get it from the drugstore?
You could have been drugged.
I thought that place seemed unsafe. They even have prescription medicines laying out in the open.
If you were aware of that from the start, you should have done something about it.
I'm sorry. When I woke up, I was inside a small closet, and when I rushed out, I saw Mahiru's body.
And that's why you ran out of the beach house in such a panic!
Now it makes sense.
I was scared. I was really, really scared. Really scared that I couldn't help, but... The killer probably planned to frame Hiyoko from the start. And for that reason, they summoned Hiyoko before Mahiru, put her to sleep, and shoved her inside the closet.
But where would they hide?
So their reason for blocking the door with Mahiru's body was to make Hiyoko leave her footprints as evidence.
But the thing is, though, is that if they would have to sleep in the Hiyoko, that would mean they would be with them. So does that mean, wait, where the fuck would they hide?
Everything was done to frame Hiyoko as the killer. That's horrible. I didn't do anything wrong, and I was framed by Mahiru's killer. Hiyoko, please do not cry. We believe you.
Is it really okay to believe her so easily? She might be faking those tears, you know.
Fuyuhiko, you're acting awfully strange.
This'll never end if you keep being so suspicious.
Isn't that what a class trial is all about? The only way to survive is to be suspicious. This is where we go to thoroughly doubt each other.
Fair.
So if you believe in each other so easily, then there's definitely something wrong with you.
You're wrong, Fuyuhiko. We aren't supposed to doubt each other here. We're supposed to work together. The class trial is where we cooperate with each other, work hard, and aim for victory. The killer and everyone else. Two hopes attempting to grasp the one true hope. Two hopes clashing with each other is poetry in motion. That is what a class trial should be.
I think you would make a very good poet.
Seriously, which side are you on?
I'm on the side of the absolute hope that can overcome any despair. And I believe that absolute hope exists at the point where two hopes clash.
Your stance is neither white nor black, but gray. And you do not yearn for your life, or even for victory.
Jeez, I wish he'd just side with the enemy already so I can believe what he's saying!
Let's stop. Believing every little thing Nagito says is a waste of time.
Yeah, we need to figure out who Mahiru's killer is.
There should be a new clue contained in what Hyoko has told us. So, let us believe Hyoko's words and discuss it once again with it.
Yep. The debate proceeds when you assume you can believe each other. Good job. That's the right way. That's the splendid power of teamwork. Hey, what do you think of that, Monokuma? I'm not gonna let you have the outcome you want. Hey. Whoa! He's sleeping!
Dumbasses. You bastards don't know anything. If you're stupid enough to trust each other, the only thing waiting for you is the bitter truth.
Bitter truth. That may be true, but even so, you can't just stand around because you're all day. Even if your lies and anyone else's cruelty, the only thing you can do is move forward. Because unless we reveal who's among us, Mahiru's true killer, never will survive. Class trial suspended.
Well now,
The class trial I would like to present to you the answer right now.
Hey!
You're going to spoil who the killer is? If I reveal the answer before everyone is ready, I'll be shocked. Yes, and I'm actually gonna end it up here because I did a very big skip. Wait, no.
I'm Monami!
Well, I think I should end it up here because it has been very tiring. And I have to go to sleep, so I've done 3 hours of this. This is pretty much the most longest one I've ever done. So I will be returning to this, hopefully, and it is fun to come back to this again. So I will come back again to do this. And I'm kind of tired, so this is Deshauners from 6, over and out.